In a world where law enforcement is supposed to uphold justice and protect citizens, there are times when the people who wear the badge cross the line. This first one had two DEA agents trying to detain a foreigner. Something tells me their interaction had a racist touch. On April 26, 2024, Brunswick PD in Ohio responded to a disturbance call in the nearby town of Hinckley. Upon arriving at the scene, the officers encountered something extremely disturbing.
He's with ATF. He is inside. We're like, where are you from?
Who's with ATF?
Kind
of left?
Yeah, the hillbilly.
Okay.
This guy's not from this country. So
Okay.
we started fighting with him. He's like, whatever. So here we are. He's holding down.
Well, regardless if he's from this country or not, what happened?
He's not from this country.
Yeah, okay, what happened though?
No,
Relax.
Hey, I'm in leg lock.
I'm
not getting out anyway.
I'm legal. Kidding me?
I know you're illegal.
Sir.
All right, let him go. You stay on the ground. Stay on the ground.
Oh, okay.
Just sit there.
Yes. They don't let me call police. They took my everything. I'm good. I'm legal. Everything. I want to ask those two people, why to me like this? I'm legal. I'm U.S. citizen. Why?
Well, what happened?
I don't know.
You're involved in this?
Yeah, I'm Dan.
What happened?
No, he's not from the country.
Okay.
I work at a DEA. My partner's from ATF.
Okay.
And we started talking to him. He's like, I'm not from here. So he started shooting shit with us. I'm like, yeah, that was it. So we called you guys.
So there was no disturbance here or anything?
Oh, no.
Okay. We got a report of like a fight or a disturbance.
Oh, no.
Okay. So you just think he's here illegally?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to call police.
We got to call him the CBP too.
What statements did he make to you?
He's from Israel.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a Texas ID. He came in. He goes, yeah, I'm not supposed to be here. I come in.
So, Jack works with DA. I work with ATF. We're here drinking. Jack started talking to the dude. Gave him his ID for some reason. Said he's from a different country. Jack ran him. Found he's illegal. Started talking to him. Jack called HSI or something. Was like, hey, this dude's like not here. Like his ID was from Texas. Blah blah. So I started talking to the guy, like trying to distract him, and he tries leaving. And Jack's like, hey, like Brunswick's coming, HSI's coming, blah blah. So then he started fighting with me. All I did is just grab him, just took him down the ground, and he tried to leave.
People in power behaving like a bunch of kids is absolutely ridiculous, but what's even more dumb is taking an illegal immigrant to the ground. The man, later identified as Jonas Bokradingil, was a native of Eritrea, a country near Ethiopia. When confronted with the truth, the agents then scrambled to concoct a bizarre story.
I'm an ATF TFO.
Okay.
Actually, my ID is in my truck if you need it.
He started fighting with me.
Are you with Cleveland or?
Yeah, I'm an ATF TFO though.
Okay.
I've been ATF for 7 years.
Okay.
So I really haven't even been to Cleveland. Obviously,
What office do you work out of?
Strike Force.
Oh, all right. So you know Jimmy Baker?
Yeah, Baker's awesome.
Huh?
Baker's awesome.
Hell yeah, he is. He saved my ass the other day on the
So
freeway.
I grabbed the dude and I threw him in a leg lock. I arrested since I was 6 years old. I threw him in a leg lock and I just held him until you guys came.
Okay.
He can't say where he's from. His story doesn't make sense. He can't say his social. He can't say nothing.
What are you talking about?
Like, I'm making sure that this guy's not on some watch list or who the fuck knows what this guy is. And then all of a sudden we're on fucking TNZ or something like, these ATF and a DE agent guy's like, letting him off.
There's 10 Brunswick cops.
Yeah. Okay.
He's not so fucking, I know, dude.
He has Texas ID. He can't tell.
Okay.
Like I asked him where he's from. He doesn't know.
He has no idea. He's from Israel. He keeps saying.
Well, so the reason we're here, all right, so just so you know, so technically this is not our jurisdiction. So
Yes,
this is Hinckley, right?
Hinckley.
So and Hinckley's tied up, and the sheriff's department's tied up.
Right.
But we got a call, right? We got dispatch from the sheriff's department because they said, hey, something's going on. There's some type of disturbance, da 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 da, whatever, and it may be getting physical. So hence why there's a bunch of Brunswick cops.
No
Brunswick
physical,
cops here.
zero.
So,
No, none.
So, but again, this is what we were dispatched to,
absolutely.
right? So it's just why which is why we're here. I understand you got a job to do, okay? But also understand this: you're not working right now, bro.
I know. No, I know.
Okay.
No. I just want to make sure
you're
this guy doesn't walk into the mall one day and
Yeah,
like,
no, I understand. Okay, but at the same time, you and your boys are supposed to be out having a good time. You're out drinking and everything else, and you're getting involved in other stuff. If you think there's something going on, you know the way it goes. Just call us.
Kopchak and Lajak, claiming they are DEA, ATF, and then confusing Eritrea with Israel, tells you everything you need to know about these clowns. Hopefully, they will be fired.
What happened inside the bar?
They told me I'm illegal. I don't have supposed to be in the United States. That's why.
Okay, are you supposed to be here or no?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm legal. I'm a citizen. Everything. Only police officer can ask me this question. They told me to take picture of my ID. No. Why? Why those people they doing me like this? Do I have to do any wrong? No. They took my ID, they took my phone, they took everything. They
Is it?
Second. I have to show only police my ID. I don't show anybody. No. I'm trying to call police. They close
Show
the
me,
door.
show me your ID.
Yes, sir. This is my ID.
I just don't want someone to go that's not. You could be on a watch list.
Okay. Where do you live at?
Yeah, Texas ID is.
I show you my Texas ID.
It's fake as can be.
It's not fake.
All right. All right. Please,
not who
please,
you are.
please don't
I
argue
don't
with
know
him.
you.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't show anybody
Where is
my
your
ID.
ID at? Show these guys.
I already
I
give
think
him.
it's on the bar. I'll grab. Hold on.
No, I already give him.
Where do you live at, sir?
I live in Dallas. I'm Fort Worth, Texas.
You're from Texas?
Yes, Fort Worth.
Okay. And what brings you up here?
Huh?
What brings you up here?
Oh, coming to work.
Where do you work at?
I'm truck driver.
What's that?
I'm truck driver.
I can't hear you.
Truck driver.
You're a truck driver?
Yes.
Okay. What company employs you?
These corrupt agents weren't letting the officer do his job. It's crystal clear that they knew they were in the wrong.
I come back with something.
These guys, Texas.
That came back though when you ran it?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get the rundown from this guy? There's no disturbance or anything. This guy supposedly told him he shouldn't be here or he can't be here. That's it.
Yeah, I mean,
So I don't know if there was no disturbance, nothing. Yeah.
thank God it's English, because I don't know. Can't be doing this.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, what the Where do you live, partner?
I'm living Fort Worth, Texas.
You live in Texas?
Fort Worth, Texas. Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing in Ohio?
I'm coming to work.
Work where?
Where am I?
Yeah, where do you work?
I'm truck driver.
Where's your truck at?
It's marketing
Where?
in the company. I have delivery for Monday.
Okay.
So when I be here, and I have to go to the motel. When I'm coming here, these two guys, when they see me, they ask me like a lot of things, and they take my ID. Why you here? No, I just came to work.
Where do
You don't have to suppose to the United States. You are illegal. No, I'm legal.
Well, why? First of all, why are they asking you about your
That's
status
why.
and stuff like
Who
that?
You are. Why you ask? Why you take my? Why you take picture of my ID?
Where are you staying at up here?
Huh?
Where do you stay at up here? Where do you live?
I just came in work.
Yeah,
Okay,
you got a
but
delivery on Monday. Where are you delivering at?
Oh, LD behind here. Aldi.
Aldi?
Yeah.
Where's your truck and trailer at?
Everything is there.
It's at Aldi?
and
Yeah.
that's where you're
you're-
sleeping in your trailer?
Everything. Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
so you
You have to
pulled
be-
in today.
Yeah.
And your delivery's not till Monday?
Till Monday.
Okay. So you walk down here to have a beer or whatever?
It's good. No, I just want to go to buy at the shop. I just came in here, and these two guys asking me a lot of questions.
After interviewing Jonas, the cops found out that everything he said was checked out. He was just a truck driver minding his own business.
How long were you here before they started talking to you?
I don't know, maybe 20 minutes. I don't know.
Okay. Well, what were you doing for 20 minutes? Just sitting there watching TV, or?
Yeah, I was just watching TV. Take one beer. I pay $7.
Did you order anything, or?
Yeah, one beer. I pay $7. That's it. I'm trying to go to motel. I already screenshot. Can I show you?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to go this office. I'm in this motel around here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're not staying in the truck for the weekend? You're staying in a motel?
Motel.
Okay.
And I can't give my everything anybody. Then I don't know why. He just take me my hand like this, just like I don't know why. I'm trying to call police. He took my phone, everything. These two guys, they asked me a lot. You are not supposed to be here. This is fake ID. I'm not fake. I'm legal in the United States. I've been here 14 years. I'm citizen.
Where did you move from?
Where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
I'm refugee from Ethiopia. Came in
Okay.
United States as a refugee. I'm legal. I'm working. I'm truck driver. Been 5 years.
So you were born in Ethiopia?
Eritrea.
Oh, Eric.
Yeah,
Okay.
From
Valley,
Eritrea to
Texas
Ethiopia.
oil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you a truck driver?
Yes.
Are you parked over here?
No. At the back. I have delivery on Monday.
Where are you delivering at?
Did you get the story as to why are they just detaining this guy?
They think he's some illegal, and here's the thing.
Gotcha. I do have a call in the CBP. 100%.
Do you need my ID?
Okay. No, you're good, dude.
All right, yeah.
You're good.
This is not right.
Yeah.
Well, I think the fact is he's been
Well, maybe this is
proven
the new
wrong
norm, right?
twice.
I mean, he doesn't know where he's from.
Yeah, that's what
This is
it
the
is.
new norm, right? You're
We're on the same page.
I like,
Hilarious.
holy fuck, dude. Sorry, man.
Yeah,
I'm not
we don't
gonna,
mean
this
to
is not on my
inconvenience you
conscience.
guys.
Some
just-
guy's gonna go fucking blow up some goddamn who knows what. No
I
way.
appreciate everything tonight, guys.
I mean, I bet his social
They
can
said
come back.
could have
He's
called
got a
you.
Texas ID, so
Correct.
Okay.
But he doesn't know where he was born or
They-
where he came from.
yeah.
Watch how the agents react when the officers confront them. The level of corruption going on in their heads is appalling. Are racism, ignorance, and aggression requirements for cops these days? Can we finally put the few bad apples argument to rest? Well, to be fair, the ATF and the DEA are two of the most useless federal agencies, along with the IRS.
to come out here, but
Yeah, we're sorry for bothering you guys.
Who's the guy that was just speaking with us?
Sergeant Chikachi.
Okay, so he said we should have spoken with you guys before
Sarge?
we called.
I'm Officer Waters.
Are you a sergeant?
No, that was Sergeant.
Nice to meet you,
Okay.
man. I work for the DEA. He was the ATF.
Okay.
Dude, it's just not right, man. If this is the new
It's
norm,
concerning.
then, okay,
It's concerning. I get
that's a
it.
learning
I get it.
experience.
It's just a matter of like what
I get it.
resources you guys have available to you if things get squirrely.
Oh, I'm
like
getting-
you guys
I'm
don't
getting-
have radio.
I'm getting border patrol, dude.
What's that?
You got it's like if things get squirrely, you guys don't have radios. You don't have like
Right.
access to backup. So it's easier.
Yeah.
That's what he's trying to explain. It's a lot easier for us
Yeah.
to you know, if I show up and I'm like, I need guys, I'll get 40 officers here right now.
How fuck? Is this the new norm? Like, you get just some random dude out from Israel, like whatever
I
country.
mean, he said what he said. I mean,
Like, no, fuck though, dude. No way. I cannot have. I'm not gonna be the guy in the news like, oh, you're on a fucking security cam. This guy ends up blowing the fucking mall up tomorrow. No, don't care. Don't care who I offend, dude. I've been doing this job 25 fucking years. There's something wrong with that, dude. It's not right. Sorry. And this is what I pay these guys, you guys, to fucking do, man. Like my taxes. And my taxes
Thanks,
do my
guys.
thing.
Appreciate it.
I love you guys. I love you fucking guys. So I'm a cop too, man. But I'm not gonna be the guy in the fucking news that said, oh, I just walked away and this guy blows the fucking Strongsville Mall up tomorrow. No, sorry. Sorry, dude. I'm not.
No,
I'm not. Nobody's getting hurt.
All right.
I love it. He's got to be fingerprinted by CBP and see what the f*** he is.
Definitely has a fingerprint.
Yep.
Because he's gonna recite his social.
Doing all right.
You got a border patrol?
Because I know his social.
Nick called.
He doesn't know where he is. He doesn't know how he got here. He said he took a truck here. And so he's driving back to Texas.
And he said it was parked across the street.
And he said
but
his truck was right here.
Yeah.
And he couldn't find
Okay,
his truck.
let's walk it over there.
So I asked him to walk us to his truck. And he said I didn't know where my truck was.
All this mental gymnastic just to defend their stupid mistake. These idiots should be locked up in jail for their idiotic behavior.
You guys are
Loose
like,
ends that don't make sense.
you guys are like, man, you two are out of your mind. But
No,
he's saying that he's walking to his truck to deliver a
Yeah,
long
obviously
distance
got here with his
back
truck,
to
but who knows what goes on
to Texas.
with the truck, you know what I mean?
But he has no idea where Texas is. He doesn't know. I asked him where he was born at. He didn't know.
you guys have a healthy distrust for things that
No.
you can't verify.
It's
That's reasonable.
just
I
rough.
want
Like
Border Patrol to verify
then I was just bullshitting with the dude, and I was like, hey, blah blah blah. I was like, show me your truck. Walk out and show me your truck.
It's not-
He's like, I don't have a truck.
It's not like he's
It's not
Hispanic
here.
last name, right? He's from Israel. That's a that's terrorist. So I'm sorry, man. I cannot go to bed.
He needs to be
knowing who the
fingerprinted,
fuck
but
this guy- yeah,
I
exactly.
doubt you
We
guys
need to
can
know
do
who he
that.
is.
Maybe Medina
Nick's
can,
calling
but
Border Patrol,
I doubt you guys can do that.
but no, he's answering.
5 years.
So you were born in Ethiopia?
Eritrea.
Oh, Eritrea.
From Ethiopia.
Are you a truck driver? Are you parked over here?
No, but I have delivery on Monday.
Where are you delivering at?
And I'll be.
Right over there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big.
So is that where your truck's at?
Yeah.
Okay.
Parking there.
Got turned around.
How-
but
yeah. They make me confused.
36 out car.
They make me confused.
Well, I know your point. I know. I get
I
it.
go all over United States. I see
Is that three
these
states?
two people. They just came in. They took a lot and make me like I'm criminal. I'm not.
Yeah.
They took all
I
everything.
understand.
He tied my hand. He tried to break my hand. Why? I'm a human being. Man.
Why did they do that?
I don't know. They say you're not supposed to be here. That's what I'm confused. Why?
Okay.
You are illegal. Why you
So
here?
you didn't make any comments to them that would make them think
I'm
that?
nice. No. I know everything. The rule I know, But I think all people is nice, but not. I talked to the lady. Why? Why they took my phone? Please, can you call me police? Can you call the owner? She said she's scared. They just talked. He showed me I'm federal, something. Okay, federal, so what you need? Call police. Okay, let me call police, then he check everything. They don't let me. They talk. They make me. They fall down me here. Just
Okay.
like somebody,
All right. Here we go.
The agents admit to stealing money from the trucker. What authority did he have to do anything like that?
They explain if am I legal or not illegal, No, I never seen like this in my life. I want to behave, Oh my gosh. Yeah, they don't like me. They don't. When they see me, they just keep talking, asking
So what was the conversation at the bar? What would make them? Why do you think they would think you're illegal or
Yeah, I was sitting, watching.
mind your own business?
Or whatever. They just look at me, they ask me, where are you from?
Yeah.
Okay, my origin is Eritrea. I'm from Fort Worth, Texas. Show us your ID. Who you are, can I show you my ID? Yeah, we are working with federal, blah, blah, blah. Then he showed me something with federal, whatever. Okay, I'm from Dallas, look. He tried to check my ID. No, I can't give you. Then they just keep.
What do you?
Okay, I will call police. Only police can check me.
You said that, or did they?
Yeah,
you
I said
okay.
that. I can show anybody my ID.
Yeah.
Okay, I can tell who am I, where I come from.
Yeah.
That's it. They took by force. All this, they took from here, all my stuff. See,
They took all your stuff out of your pockets.
all everything.
What
they
else?
make me
What
fall.
else? They grab your arms?
I pain here. I pain here. Why? Not. Why? I want to ask them. Yeah. Why? Why they make? If you see someone, maybe they don't like me, whatever, or I'm maybe different.
Yeah.
When they see me from here, they just came in. You know what? We're gonna punch you. We're gonna hit you. We're gonna blah blah. Oh no, I don't want that. So I told you, like you asked me where I'm from, my origin, everything, why I'm here. I'm not illegal. If I'm illegal here, only police can ask me.
Yeah, I agree.
They told me we are federal, blah, blah, blah. She showed me a lot of stuff. Federal, okay, I see, okay. Okay, then I'm trying to call police. She take my phone from my hand. Why they take all this?
They took your phone?
All my stuff, this. I'm not
Where's
putting
your phone
no,
right
but
now?
Here. I just
So you got it
I
back.
tried to show him, I take from here.
After this, officers from the Hinckley PD arrive and take over, but they are just as shocked at the incident as the previous officers.
So here's the deal. There's two guys over here. One of them has got a Cleveland PD ID on him. Says he works for Strike Force. I know a couple guys at Strike Force if I need to confirm that. But he works at Strike Force for the ATF. The other guy over there standing just to the left, far left guy over there.
Which guy's the ATF guy, the ball cap?
No, the guy with the long hair gives his back to us.
Okay, sorry, go
The
ahead.
guy to the far left over there says he works for DEA for Homeland Security.
He showed me his badge.
So,
DEA,
yeah, and the
DEA
other,
badge.
The other guy with the long hair's got a Cleveland PD ID badge. And he says, and they're both with Strike Force, which is up in Cleveland. This guy over here, who is a truck driver out of Texas, came up to them and started talking. And these guys, for some reason, thought that he was illegal alien or some terrorist watch list or something like that based on what they were talking. And supposedly they called into somebody and ran him, and the guy didn't come back to anything, so they tried to detain this dude. And
Oh, they did. They were on the ground.
They had him on the ground.
Like in a.
Did he do anything
No,
other
he
than
didn't do
exist?
No.
We haven't got anything else out of
That
him.
is it.
So
Cleveland's been having a lot of fun with us this week, man. Anyway, okay.
So anyway, this guy's got his valid CDL. He's making a delivery over here. His truck's parked over there. He's staying over at the Comfort Suites over here.
He showed me a screenshot of
He's
the
got
address,
he's got his
1436
driver's
South Carpenter,
license
which
and
is.
his truck driving little.
They came back to his name
And there's nothing, right?
and correct. They said, yeah, this is valid through Texas. So
essentially, these guys over here, drunk and trying to detain some dude for no reason.
Oh boy. Okay.
Is what it sounds like to me. You get anything else?
no, that's pretty accurate.
Okay.
Basically, we talked to this guy and say, hey, no harm, no foul. But if
Does he want like?
he's pretty
terms?
upset about it. Now we haven't really asked him obviously that, but he's not happy, which I
mean,
understand. He's from
if they
Eritrea. He's been here for
restrained
4.
him,
He did. Oh yeah, he
I
was
mean-
laying on the ground,
Okay.
and so he's been here for 14 years.
The
Lives
one-
in Texas.
Did you from ATF had him in a leg locked on the ground when we got him?
I think my partner's coming. We just had a full arrest, so you guys can hang out for a second.
Yeah.
If
What can
Sarge
we do?
and
What can we do
Sarge,
for you?
please. Just hang out for now. I want to talk to them. And then I'm going to talk to him and then talk to witnesses. Did you guys talk to anybody in the bar?
No, I was just about to go in there because he said he was here for about 20 minutes before they started talking to him.
Okay.
And I was talking to him. He was talking to the guys over there. They said that he came up to them and started talking to him.
Yeah.
When I asked him, he said, how long were you here for? He's like, oh, about 20 minutes. He walked over here from the motel, was going to Sheets, and then decided, oh, I'll walk over here and see what it's like, and sat down. He said he was watching TV,
All right.
had a beer, and then they started talking.
Okay.
So I was going to go in there and talk to the bartender and see what.
Yeah, if you guys can do that, or have somebody do that just to see who.
The officer then talked to the agents again, and as you would expect, the agents were still trying to defend their stupid actions like a bunch of shameless hooligans that they were.
Hey, listen, you guys might be on.
It's all public record.
He's still.
What if he's on a like terror list? Who knows?
I'm telling you.
Listen, man,
it's
I'm
too
just
much
being, I'm
talking.
just trying to be safe. I feel I'm not free to leave. Never been free to leave my whole entire life. We do this every day.
This is the greatest setup ever.
It's
it's not. It's terrible. It's because
Yeah, I'm just telling you. The problem is that.
Yeah, dude, you got to find out where he's from. I'm not going to be on the news like, oh, you questioned this guy at Buzzard Brews the night before, and he kills like 400 people. Fuck no, dude.
He's not doing that. That's not his mission. Who
that.
knows what he does, though?
he doesn't even know where he's from. He said he has a truck over here that he drives long
He said
distance.
that.
How are we doing, gentlemen?
How you doing, Sarge?
Sarge, how are you?
So I got a bit of a synopsis, or the entire synopsis that they got of what happened. I believe you're my main guy here, so what
He
happened?
pulled you over the night.
I did?
Yes, man.
No,
Are you running?
of course.
So Lee Jack works for DA, I work for ATF. Lee Jack was talking to the guy. Blah, blah. I don't know what
He's-
Lee Jack.
Hey, how about this?
Yeah, he's not supposed to.
Stay here, please.
It's easier to follow one story than two stories.
Yeah, but you know
You
see
know,
what
I
I'm
always
saying
say
though?
that.
Like, I'm not gonna be. What happens if we let this guy go, right?
You're
And
past
he
that.
goes and does
Don't worry
something
about
nasty.
You've done everything that
Yeah.
you have the power to
Then
do. at
here
this
we
point.
are on the news.
How did the conversation start between you guys?
They look at me there. They just come asking me,
What they said?
why
to
you here? Where you from? Where you here? Oh, I'm from Dallas Fort Worth. No, you are not. You are illegal. No, I'm legal. How did you get here? Oh, I just came to work here.
Okay.
No, you are illegal. Show me your ID. Why? I can show my ID only for police.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm legal. Then I'm try. They try, just they just keep talking me. Oh, I'm just moving, But yeah, only police can ask me. Who
Yeah,
am I? Whatever.
yeah, of
Okay,
course.
people they can. Maybe I'm illegal. If they think they have to call police. Why?
Jonas was pissed, and rightly so. These agents did not even think for a second that they might be harming the man psychologically and leaving mental scars that would haunt him for the rest of his life.
They take me hand like this. They try to fall down here. I kneel down. They just push me here. I just make me bold.
Okay.
They
And you-
hit me, and then.
But you're not hurt at all?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Why they do that? I want to ask them too. Why?
Yeah.
Why they do
Well,
me like this?
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And again, so I'm gonna ask you, sir, what in your mind now, right? What are you looking to have happen at this point?
You know what I have to say? They look at me. They don't like me. Why I'm here? Maybe I'm different over here. That's what I think. They are racist. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I go everywhere. I see a lot of people.
I'm
then
sure
I'm
you travel
thinking,
all over as a driver.
all over, and I work in, nice. But some of I see bad. Why? What did I do? Why? What did they say? I'm illegal. I'm not illegal.
No.
If you ask me anybody, oh, I'm living here. Show me your
Right.
ID.
No, we understand.
Yeah.
We understand.
What were they saying to you as they're
I'm illegal.
dragging you outside?
Were you? Yeah. Like, were you just sitting at the bar and they approached you, or did you approach them?
They asked me there. They touch my hand like this. The other guy.
Yeah.
The other guy coming outside. They just calling. Before that, when they just pushing me, I will call police.
How did it start in the bar though?
How did they start?
Yeah.
They was living far. I was living here. They just came and moved and asked me, "You are illegal. Why are you here?" It is.
Okay.
What happened in here? Can you give me like the?
I don't know his name. Yaris.
Okay, you were here too.
I know
Okay.
him by. Okay.
The
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. I know
Have you
him.
seen him before?
Yes, he's been in here quite a few times.
As in like in the last 6 months or year or last like?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
When I first started working here, I saw him in October.
Oh shit. All right, I didn't realize that.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, as far as being specific, that's not important.
Like,
Just
I don't know the exact time.
regardless,
I
he's
started-
been here before.
Yes, he's been here before. He was sitting here quiet, talking to the married couple that was here, having a good time. He was here probably 40 minutes before they came in. Everybody was getting along, having a good time, laughing, party, singing songs, nothing went wrong. These people came in. They were here, maybe a total of 20 minutes?
I think about 35, 40.
Okay. Next thing I know, they said, he's not who he say he is, we're detaining him, this, that, and the third.
Did they like approach him, or did he go over there and talk?
Went over there and just to talk to him, to bush him, introduce himself. Hey, how are you? Because that's how people are here. Everybody's friendly.
Being from Texas.
Yeah, he was talking about how he was from Texas,
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that, and then all of a sudden they were saying he's not who he is. He's not from Texas. This, that, and the third. So I don't know.
Okay.
Three guys definitely being aggressive.
They were really being aggressive with him. They really were. He was sitting here. They were trying to snatch his phone. They were turning his arm. Like, yeah, they were.
Even the barmaid couldn't believe what she saw. It's a shame that agents like these exist. It's because of them that law enforcement gets so much hate.
It's like, you guys are illegally detaining him. And, I mean, they were.
I don't know.
I mean,
Well, they didn't even introduce us to DEA or Homeland Security when this first was going on.
Yeah.
So you're saying you work for them, but you're asking for their ID. I want to see your fucking ID. You know what I mean? Anybody can see their DEA, Homeland Security. I don't look at people's personal
the
IDs.
older of the three was more calm and subdued than the other two. The other two were, I hate to say Rambo, but kind of like one step below Rambo.
Yeah.
And
A little out of hand.
I mean, it's a quiet bar. I mean,
Chairs were everywhere. Like, I had to fix the chairs. Like, stuff came unplugged.
Yeah. But you've been to Ohio before?
So many times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want me to verify these guys?
This company
Fair or what?
I mean, you should have DEA badge. I believe him. It's just doesn't matter if they're fucking checkpoints or not. Maybe doing dumb shit.
Yeah, they're doing that shit. That's no doubt about it. I don't know what Hinckley's going to do with it.
Yeah.
Thank God it's not our mess.
That's right. Here, tonight was the first time you've ever been here.
I've been here last night. My appointment was 12 o'clock. They're scheduled to Monday.
But tonight was the first time you ever been to this bar?
First time. I've never been here.
Hi. So you're saying this guy, whatever? Yeah, said he's been here? He said tonight's the first time he's ever been here.
Okay, then maybe it was somebody else I seen that resembled him. I really don't pay attention. You know what I mean?
Well, how did you know his name? Just from
Because
tonight?
he told me and I started on the tab.
Okay, all right.
His tab right here.
Hello, sir.
Hey,
How are you doing?
another beautiful day in paradise.
Yeah. Isn't it though?
No, it's all right. I was just...
Right here. He had 2 Coronas. He gave me the name.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and he said he paid $7, so that,
Yes.
that tracked.
Yes.
She said that maybe then it was somebody else, but and I asked her how
Maybe I
she knew his
thought it-
name. She said,
Got
well, he told
a
me.
couple people that are from that nationality come in here. I don't like.
Yeah, no, it's all good. If you mistake him, it's
Okay.
you mistake him. It's
If you were, 100%, yeah, that guy's been here multiple times since October, and he says, oh no, it's the first time I've ever been here.
Okay.
That kind of raises a red flag for
Okay.
us. But
Okay.
if you're saying, well, no, I just knew his name from tonight, because when you said,
Yeah.
yeah,
because he ran.
I thought you knew it,
No,
his
no,
name
no.
from him being here multiple times, but
No.
Now, the one guy said, why aren't you registered?
Yeah, the one of the
I got
cops
too much
asked him
fat
why
boy
he
on my
wasn't
life.
registered
I'll
to vote.
register to vote here at some point soon, but not right now.
He asked you why you're not registered to vote.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, this is my boss.
What's that?
Hey, Roger. The police are here. They're, I guess, running this guy's name, I guess.
well, yeah, his Texas driver's license is legitimate. It came back through the national system, so.
The officers were still unsure about the immigrant's claims, but after talking it through with the barmaid, they couldn't ignore the fact that everything was on the immigrant's side.
Yeah, she was from tonight. And she's like, oh, maybe there's other people from the same nationality. I just thought we did here before. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Because if she said, oh, no,
Yeah,
that'd be a little
strange.
flag. But he's like, oh, no, maybe because she has his name for the bar tab.
Okay.
And she's like, yeah, 2 Coronas and $3.50 a piece. As soon as I got here, he's like, yeah, I paid $7. So, it all tracks.
You go keep talking to him, get his info if you want to fill him in.
Yeah. So, are they telling you anything different?
No, pretty much the same. They're trying to lie about holding him down on the ground, but I told them you guys saw him being held on the
Yeah,
ground.
he was
and
on
I'm
the
gonna
ground,
trust what
and
he
he
says.
and he told me he had the ID no leg lock on the ground here. So.
Alright. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Just find you when you
So essentially, we got a call. We got the call about a disturbance, and it coming over the radio, they said that there's several off-duty officers here that are supposedly trying to detain somebody. It wasn't physical, but it appears like it's getting physical. Blah blah. This dude over here that's standing by my 2 officers over here on the right, he's a truck driver. He's out of Texas.
Okay.
He was in the bar drinking. He's making a delivery over here. Monday, staying at the Comfort Suites over in Brunswick. Went over to Sheets. His truck's over here. He went over to Sheets. He's like, I'm gonna go to the bar, have a couple drinks, and go back to my room, and I'm gonna go to sleep. The two agents and then their buddy are in here, and they're drinking and whatever, and somehow a conversation starts between the two of them, and between them. And according to the guy over here, they start asking me like, "Where are you from?" And they're like, "He's like, I'm from Texas." And they're like, "No, you're not. You're illegal." Like, he's like, "No, I'm not. I'm legal. You know, whatever, blah blah." Right. And you know, these guys are all like, "Well, the last thing we want is, you know, some agents, you know, letting some guy go, and he goes and bombs somewhere the next day, and da 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 da, whatever." And the guy's got a valid CDL through Texas. The truck driver over here, he says he's not injured, but he's pretty upset. And the only I've asked him, I go, "Hey, what is it? What kind of outcome are you looking to have tonight?" And he's hasn't told me anything yet. Okay. So we're still on the fence with that.
Okay. Let me see what she has with these
and
guys.
So we talked to the bartender inside too. So my sergeant, other sergeant, he talked to the bartender inside, and she said, yeah, the guy came in. According to him, this is his first time he's ever made a delivery up here to Aldi. Okay. She said he came in a little while ago. He had a couple beers, and there's another guy in there. It's like, yeah, these guys are over here. He's sitting there. He's like, they're like, why aren't you registered to vote? And like things like that to this dude. He's like, I just moved, man. I'm not registered to vote. Like, it was very weird, he said.
After this, a strange man approached the officers. He claimed that he was in the bar as all of this went down, and the things he said about the agents will shock you.
The guys that you were with, or these two other gentlemen, took his hands and placed them behind his back and drug him outside.
Me? I'll be dead honest. I was talking with the gentleman with the ponytail. Okay. His girlfriend. And I was sitting at the bar with her, and then all of a sudden I saw them go outside, and that's all I saw. And
so
then
did they escort him outside? The two guys? The two other guys, Don and the other guy with the ponytail?
Yes.
Did they have a hold of him when they brought him outside, or did he walk out under his own free will?
He, like I said, I didn't see it, but
okay.
I knew they were outside on the ground. Okay. I knew they were outside on the ground, and I saw.
So the three of them came out together. The three of them came out together.
But either way, he was escorted outside.
He was, yeah.
Not by his own free will did he come outside.
No, but that guy was very forceful against them. To be like, don't do this to me, is what he did.
If you're being forced somewhere
against
your free will.
Of course, I agree 100%.
I feel like I would do the same thing.
Of course, 100%, yeah. I think the whole situation was that guy was really aggressive.
Which guy?
The guy they were trying to talk to was a little bit more aggressive than what should have happened, because he got like really defensive. He's like, no, I'm leaving. He had his stuff in his pocket. He's like, I'm leaving. And that's when maybe Donnie had said, hey, don't go anywhere. We're going to call the police. We're going to do this. That's what happened. From what I saw. It was just us. Me, him.
Okay. I'm going to go talk to the guy. If you have your guys just kind of hang out with these three, please.
Yeah, so, I'll talk to you.
You can go back over here for now. Thank you. Jess.
So I've asked him a couple times. He essentially, just the way he said, when did you see him put his hands behind his back when they said whatever, he said that's essentially what they did. They put his hands behind his back, they escorted him out, took him to the ground, whatever. So, okay. But the only thing he hasn't told me at this point is he's upset, obviously. But I'm like, well, what kind of outcome are you looking for? What do you want to have happen here this evening? And he's like, I don't know.
Okay.
So.
All right, let's talk to him.
After a long and thorough investigation, the officers finally gave a final statement, and it was not something you would expect.
Or I can call police. Hey, this guy, I give instruction. Why are they making me fall down like this? When you come first, they listen me. Mm-hmm. Why?
I think so. Thank you, guys.
So, Sergeant's office.
Thanks, Sarge. Appreciate it. All right, so you're sure about possible charges?
No, I'm okay.
You're okay?
To be nice with people. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people going everywhere, but I never think like this. So it's okay.
You don't want to do a statement for us about anything that happened? You did run his license, right?
your address is still the same as your license, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. What is that, Waco? Or not
Fort
Waco,
Worth.
Fort Worth, sorry.
I guess it doesn't hurt to see if there are. I'm just gonna put my light on you real quick and see if there are any injuries from you being on the ground that you know of. Maybe you're,
Good things the good ones showed up and set the issue straight, but this next law school kid took matters into his own hands.
What trying to look for?
I just want to make sure there's no one else in there to start, and then I'll talk to you.
There's no one in there right now.
Okay.
Right.
Come out here and talk to me then.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. So we got a report that you were seen walking into your dorm with alcohol. So
Okay.
Is there alcohol in there?
I don't answer questions. What's your name and your badge number?
Officer Purtle, NMSU Police.
Title and name?
The security officer.
Oh, security officer. Okay.
Okay. You have an ID with you?
I do.
Okay. Can I see it?
You suspect me of a crime?
I do.
Okay. What crime and how can you articulate it?
Minor in possession of alcohol. We got a report that you were walked in.
So it's like here that they said thing.
Okay.
It's right. It's like they said that he has, and that's how you're gonna articulate it.
Okay. So I still need to ID you.
No.
And then we need to go from there.
You have to suspect me of a crime.
I do.
You realize that cops in New Mexico don't have qualified immunity, right?
I do that. I do.
Okay, so from here on, let's just be careful with what you're about to do right now. Okay. You're saying that you want my ID, but right now you or yourself can articulate a crime that I've committed.
Okay.
So
I already explained to you why I'm here. Why
okay,
I need your ID.
I know what you're here, but okay, is my ID gonna tell you if there's alcohol in that room?
No, but I still need to identify you.
My name is Joel.
Joel what?
Joel.
I need your first, last name, and your date of birth.
No, you don't.
I do. If you don't want to provide that,
You don't want to call Officer Donovan or one of your supervisors here?
Yeah, I can get a sergeant over.
Then calling him because right now, this is not what you want to do right now. Because this is a violation of my Fourth Amendment.
Okay. All right. Let me get a sergeant over here. Okay.
Yeah.
Watch how the officer seemed completely content with violating Joel's rights. It's as if he has done this many times.
Is anything going to happen if I don't identify myself?
You can be arrested for concealing identity, yes.
So, okay, I want you to say, if you don't ID to me right now, if I don't give you my ID, that you're going to arrest me. I want you to give me that ultimatum.
So, just hold on. You want to wait? You said you wanted to wait to speak to a supervisor, so let's just do that, okay?
Okay, thank you.
And keep your hands out of your pockets for me. Made contact with him at the door. He got his phone out and started recording right away. Okay. I explained to him why we were here. Got a report that he walked in there with alcohol. Asked him if anyone else is in the room. He said, no one else is in the room. Like, okay, can you open the door so I can see? Make sure no one else is in there. I'm not going to do that. Okay. I'll come out here and talk to me. Okay. So he comes out. So, are you suspecting me of crime right now? Am I being detained? All that kind of stuff. Explained to him what was reported to us, that he's suspected of taking alcohol into his dorm room, underage, and that I needed to identify him. Well, that's all hearsay. What is that going to do if you identify me? Well,
name and badge number, please.
Sergeant John Lovelace. My badge number is 212.
212. All right, thank you. Officer said here that if I don't ID, I will be subject to arrest. Is that true?
Possible, yes.
Possible, yes or no? I need that ultimatum, or else I won't get my ID.
Okay, so technically right now, yes, you could be arrested.
Could. I need a yes or no. Like, I need you to tell me if you don't give me your ID right now, I'm going to arrest you.
Why would I say that to you?
Because I need that ultimatum, because right now you're asking.
Yes.
And I have the right to say no, because you're asking. It's not a lawful order. Okay. I need you to make it a lawful order.
You're being detained for suspicion of minor in possession of alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
We need to see your ID.
Okay, and if not?
And if not, you could be considered concealing identity.
Because New Mexico statute says that concealing of identity is a secondary charge. I would have to have been arrested or suspected of a crime. No, right now, you hear just hearsay.
You're arrested or suspected. You're being suspected of having possession.
On what grounds?
This sergeant was even more corrupt than the officer, which just shows that corruption runs through the whole system.
So here's the deal. By saying could, what we're trying to do is we're trying to be cooperative with you and have you be cooperative with us and help us clear this matter up.
Okay, I gave him my name, Joel.
What's your last name?
You don't need my last name, and you do not need my date of birth unless you want to run me for. Unless you want to run my name through your system. Are you trying to run my name through the system?
Do you have warrants for your arrest? Is
Are you?
there
I don't
anything
answer
you would be
questions.
concerned?
I don't answer questions.
You
I'm
don't
asking
answer
questions. I don't. It's my Fifth Amendment. Is it or is it not?
Okay. So the question is that like the officer told you, you're being suspected of having possession of alcohol underage. So in that case, the easiest way to prevent this is for you to let us know. Either you got somebody saw you carry a case of beer. You have a case of beer in your possession?
I don't answer questions.
The next step in this process would be: would you give us consent to check your room?
Nope.
To make sure that
Nope.
you have no alcohol in your possession.
Nope. I do not consent to any searches nor seizures.
Okay, very good. All right. This is completely up to you how you want to play this.
You could get a warrant, or you could,
So,
or you have probable
right
cause.
now-
Go ahead.
Right now, we do have reasonable suspicion that possibly a crime had been committed.
Mhm.
We're trying to investigate that.
Mm-hmm.
You're certainly welcome to refuse if you wish.
I know.
But we need to ID you.
Or
And if you do not present your identification, you can face a non-traffic
Could.
citation.
you're saying could. I need you to
Because
say
I'm
you
giving
will.
I'm giving you the opportunity to.
No, I need that
be
ultimatum.
cooperative
I will
with
give
us.
you my ID if you say that I'm going to go get arrested if I don't give it to you.
So you'll give us if we say that.
If you say that, yes, sir. Because that's already grounds for me to set up litigation against you.
So you're threatening to sue us.
I ain't threatening nothing, brother.
That's what you just said.
It's not a
It
threat.
gives you grounds to-
It's not a threat. It gives me grounds. Does it or does it not?
Okay, so the easiest and simplest solution to this is for you to tell us your name, date of birth.
Joel.
Joel what?
Joel.
Okay, by just saying Joel, there's 1,000 Joels. I need a last name and a date of birth.
For
in
what?
order to
You're gonna
confirm.
run?
In order
I
to
told
confirm
you
who
want my
you
name.
are for the report. I need to have your name and date
You
of birth.
could. I didn't even have to give you my first name for that report. You could literally put the citizen or the guy or the suspect. Yes, you can. Yes, it does. I'm a law student here. You're not gonna come over here and try to violate my rights.
So I'm not trying to violate your rights. I'm trying to be cooperative with you, and you be cooperative
Okay,
with us.
cooperate with me and accept that I'm not gonna give my ID unless I'm gonna get arrested. Say it and I'll give you my ID. Just say, if you don't give me your ID, I'm gonna arrest you.
So you want us to threaten
You want us to
Yes, I want you to give me that ultimatum if you really want the ID.
The cops know that they are in the wrong, which is why they're trying to play games. But Joel is no beginner and gives them a run for their money.
Keep recording, Sean. Don't let him intimidate you. Oh, let me take my hand on my pocket.
Thank you. I
There's two
appreciate
guys
that.
right here with Glocks and scared of a 19-year-old with the phone, bro.
Well, I'm not scared of a 19-year-old with the phone I have. Come on, man, don't do that, okay?
No.
Seriously,
Can you, like,
that's
stick your
just
hand out your pocket?
me.
Do you see something in my pocket?
Okay, well, we would like for you to do that for us, just to be cooperative.
Oh,
okay?
just to be
So-
cooperative? Like, just
Come on,
like for you to
don't-
say what you want me to do? Are you Googling the laws right now? Because that's really what you should be doing right now. All right, cool.
You okay with that?
Yeah, continue reading
Are
the
you
statute.
sure you're okay with that?
Yeah. I give you permission.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, it's okay.
I appreciate it. Okay, so here's why we need your name and date of birth. I'm going to read you the law because you are a law student, okay?
Sean, can you
According to
give
New
you-
Mexico, it's all being recorded.
Yeah, I know, but
My
those
body
are hard to
camera's
get.
running.
So I'm gonna use my own.
So concealing identity consists of concealing one's true name or identity or disguising oneself with the intent to obstruct the due execution of the law.
Am I obstructing?
Or, yes, technically you are, with the intent to intimidate, hinder, or interrupt any public officer or any person in illegal performance of his duties or exercise of his rights under the law of the United States.
Okay, so your investigation is investigating that I'm in possession of alcohol, right?
That's exactly
Okay,
what
and
we
if I don't
said.
give you, if I give you my ID, is that gonna tell you if I do or do not have alcohol in that room?
If
Or is it
you-
just a way
if you
pathway
deny-
to find me with something?
No. The ID is so that we can identify who we are talking to. If you wish to deny us access to that room, that is totally within your rights.
I know.
But you refusing to identify yourself to us by name and date of birth,
Yeah.
full name,
Mm-hmm.
date of birth, that is concealing identity. Why do you use that term?
Because what the f- are you searching my shit? Like,
We're not searching your
no,
shit.
that's a
Go ahead and identify him real quick,
seize of
please.
my identification. Is it or is it not?
It's not a seizure. We just
It's
need
a
to confirm-
seizure of my identification, yes or no?
We just need to see who you are in order to
I
go
told you my
forward in the
fucking name.
investigation.
Told you my fucking name. Today or did
Your
not?
legal name.
My
You gave
legal
us your
name.
first name.
What is my Joel? Not the legal name or what?
Joel what?
He has my ID. Go look at it.
Perfect. That's all we
Yeah.
needed. Thank you. That's all we needed.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go down here real quick, please.
The cops then huddle to figure out how to handle the situation. Rather than trying to save face, what they really should do is apologize to Joel for the trouble they have caused him. But instead, they seem intent on making the situation even more humiliating for themselves.
Okay, so he's denying us for consent to search. That's
No, that's fine.
But we have him ID'd, so we're going to make sure we take a report.
Yep.
And then, so basically, we got called. Somebody suspected him of having alcohol in his dorm room, carrying a case of beer in. He's 19 years old. We will take a case report on it. There'll be a case number drawn. Pretty much, basically, he's pushing the issue on the concealing identity. But now that we've negated that, we don't have to do any more. We will take a report just to document the incident. Okay. Hi.
I'm gonna stand right here. Okay,
just listening.
Yeah, you're listening? Mm-hmm. All right, anything else I can help you guys with?
No, you're
So you're just gonna stand around and get paid?
Yeah, sure.
You're just gonna stand around and get paid, brother?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can just prove some braces. I'm gonna get complaints on both.
Okay.
And Chief Donovan's gonna know about this shit, because he knows who I am.
Chief Donovan knows you.
Chief Donovan knows who I am.
Okay, very good.
All right?
Appreciate it.
Fucked up, for real.
Have a nice day.
Yeah. And did you find anything with that ID, brother? Did you find out if there's alcohol in here or not with that ID? Nah? So what the fuck
You
was
denied
the
us
point?
consent, so that's fine.
I didn't give you consent.
Exactly. So we're not gonna argue with you. Have a nice day.
Get the fuck out of here.
Well, this is actually a common area, so we're allowed to be here.
Work. I paid you for something. Yes, I
Why
paid
are
you
you
for something.
doing
Because you fucking got my ID for no reason, brother.
Oh, okay.
Get the here.
Have a nice day, sir. Have a nice day. Yeah. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. All right. I will call the chief real quick and just let him know. Supposedly there's going to be a complaint on us, so. Joel Martinez?
Arrest her ass,
Okay.
man. Here goes Brent.
Huh?
Jesus, man, that's what disrespectful.
Yeah, maybe.
I'll ask this.
I'll meet you.
Right now. Are you going back to the office? Or?
Yeah, I'm headed back that way. So I'll go call the chief real quick and let him know.
These tyrants were completely delusional about their authority. Thanks to Joel, they will think twice before exercising their delusional power again. If you think this is crazy, then wait until you see the next case where a famous streamer, iShowSpeed, got handcuffed over a fake swatting call.
On the cop hard, dog. Oh my god, this is crazy, dog.
On August 8th, 2022, Ohio Police Department officers responded to a reported threat involving YouTuber iShowSpeed or Darren Watkins. As the officers arrived at the scene, they realized what a huge mistake they had made.
Hey, how you doing? You alright? Come here real quick. Just turn around real quick, I'll explain. You're not in any trouble. What the heck? Come to the back. No, bro. Hey. Hold on, I'll tell you why. Hey, what's going on? Hey, we're here to talk. Hey, I'll tell you why. Good. Whoa, let's go. Relax. Come to the back. Come to the back. Yo, get my phone, bro. Get my phone. Get my phone. It's right there. Let's go live, bro. Let's go live. Press it, bro. Right now, bro. We'll explain. Press public, bro. Press public. Real shit, bro. What is going on right now?
Come on, step over here. We're gonna talk with you.
Go live, bro. What did I do? I didn't do nothing though. No, we're going to explain. Take a minute, listen. Someone in your name called. Hear me out. You ready? What did I do, bro? You're gonna listen to me?
He's trying to explain it to you.
Yeah, we're gonna explain to him. Back a little bit. Hey. We're filming too. Bro, I didn't. Yo, bro. Oh my God, bro.
Let's
I
talk to
swear
him
I didn't
away
do
from
nothing, bro. Chill.
Away from
I
this
didn't
guy.
And we are going to explain. You're going to connect with me. Okay. What's going on? That's what that is. Y'all know what swatting is?
Yeah,
it happened to his boy Aiden last night.
Okay, so this is one of those silly things that people.
Yeah.
Well, and he didn't.
You know who he is, right?
I don't know who he is. I don't know any of that.
Right now.
Okay.
We don't care about it.
We don't care.
Well, I'm just letting you know that's the situation. Like that.
I believe that that's.
We've
a thing.
been live for the past 2 hours. So.
Live doing what? Waiting for this to happen?
No. Breaking a PS4. He plays video games live on stream. Like I said, there's 100,000 people watching.
Okay.
That's what he does.
We're gonna shut that part down for right now.
There's a full time. Don't turn it off. You don't got to do that.
We're gonna do that while we have a conversation.
Yo, chat. Spam L in the chat. They're making us turn it off. But we'll keep y'all updated. That's his mom calling him.
Well, his dad's out front. We're talking.
Yeah, we've talked to his dad out front.
I'm just his cameraman. That's all I am. But he was in Miami. Same thing happened to him last night. There's something going on right now. They're swatting. It's the thing that people do. They find that his address has been leaked.
Oh, somebody got on that.
The officer wrongly assumed that Darren had caused the situation himself just for attention. What they don't realize is that streamers frequently face this type of thing, and it's a significant problem for them.
Somebody done pranked us and said that he was about to kill me.
Yeah. Okay. Does he have any meds on? No. Diagnosis or anything like that? Any guns in the house? No. I mean, I have one. Okay. What's he do on YouTube? Like, what kind of videos do you make? It's one of those games. Oh, really? Yeah. That's cool. That's big money on that stuff. Oh, yeah. Listen to me. Someone called the 911 center and said, with your name, that you wanted to hurt your family and hurt yourself. So we came to make sure you're okay.
All right, just listen to me.
Okay.
I am a popular streamer. I am a YouTuber, okay?
Come on.
I have 10... Let me talk.
So guess what?
Okay,
If
hold on,
you're
wait.
good, you may be out of these cuffs, but relax.
Okay.
We're on your side.
All right.
We're here to make sure you're not going to harm yourself. Right?
All right.
Now, people dox people, right?
Oh, yeah. All right,
Okay,
so
so
look,
that's
let
it.
me talk, okay? I am a popular streamer. I have 10 million subs. You know what a streamer is, right?
Sure, I guess.
You know what a streamer is? Yeah, you ever heard of a streamer SWAT or whatever?
Okay, you got him? Told us on.
I didn't say nothing.
Were you trying to be funny?
No, I didn't do nothing.
Well, apparently someone called a help center out in Iowa and said, this address and I want to off my family.
No,
and
he's
everybody.
lying. It's
Just hear me out.
obviously a lie. It's a lie.
Well,
okay?
we're here to make sure, right?
Oh, yes.
Because it's right?
Yes,
Be on my side.
yeah.
Work with me.
Yeah, yeah. I
Right,
understand.
imagine if like you
I
have a
just-
son.
I just
Hear me
never-
out. Imagine you have a son. You love him so much, and then someone calls your house and says, "My son's." They said you have a Glock, an AR-15, and want to shoot everybody.
Oh, that's
all right. Well, let's put you in the car, and then guess what?
all right. This is just. Y'all. Yeah, like I'm trying to calm down, but it's like it's
overwhelming, right?
Yeah, it's just a streamer's like it's a streamer's like.
You think they tried to like trick you?
Yeah, this is streamer's like. They call somebody called.
The cops were fixated on their suspicion that he might have done all of this himself, but Darren remained calm and handled their stupid remarks with as much patience as he could.
I mean, it's not really that much to. Exactly. This is a prank call. I keep telling y'all, I can't really explain it to y'all because I'm probably older, but you know, it's just like, you know what Twitch is? Twitch, YouTube?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I mean, you know, I'm famous, you know, and I'm popular, you know. And
they're probably upset, jealous, or something like
yeah,
that.
no, there's just trolls, like, it's just common trolls.
Well, this was serious.
I know, but it's a call.
That's why we got to do our job.
Alright, bro. I've never been in the cup one in my life, man.
I'm sure you don't have anything on you.
They prank in my house.
Are you
y'all.
his mom?
Yes,
Okay,
they prank our house all the time.
Okay. Well, let us figure it out.
Oh my God!
We were
y'all,
concerned.
This got to stop. No, y'all taking my son over.
No, we're not
people
taking
to keep
him.
pranking my son.
Well-
y'all got him in handcuffs
Well,
right now.
well,
Y'all
we're going
hold
to make
me
sure
down
he
for
doesn't
this.
want to harm
Go
himself.
no, he ain't gonna harm himself.
All right,
Go in our house
we'll be
right
there.
now. People keep pranking my house.
Well, you need to explain it to me so we can investigate it properly.
Really?
Please, come here. I'm on your side. I got 5
Let me
kids.
hold
Okay,
on.
calm down first.
Because you
Then
got
talk
my
to me.
son in handcuffs for no reason. Right
Well, because people were calling saying he wanted to. I don't know if you knew that,
No.
but we didn't know that. Yeah, they called and said he had a gun and wanted to kill.
now.
mother
No,
and
he
dad.
ain't no guns. Ain't.
Well, come talk to us so we can let him out of cuffs.
He
But
about to go with us.
But because of school shootings, we take it
I
seriously.
understand that he's not about to. Nobody. These is constant pranks. Constant pranks.
After doing their investigation, the officer decided to bring the streamer back. But before that, he can be seen sitting in the back seat of the cop car, trying to knock some sense into the officer's head.
In the message, it was a hotline, and it said, "Wants to kill his
I
mom
want
and
y'all
dad."
to y'all can get the FBI and find them people and see who sent it. That's who need to be in handcuffs right now. That's who need to be in handcuffs right now. Because the people constantly keep pranking us. I just left pizza. Like,
Is he like popular on YouTube or something?
Yes, he's very popular. I done went down to the city and
10 million
everything.
people, wow.
I done it.
What's he talk about or do?
Gaming.
Gaming, he doing a stopper.
One of the biggest people
Yeah,
on
he's one of the biggest people.
It's crazy, man. Oh, I'm in a cop car, dog. Oh my God, this is crazy, dog. Oh my gosh, bro. Alright. What's going on today? I'm extreme. I'm a popular. It's the call, okay? I'm trying to explain to y'all. Y'all not getting what I'm trying to say. I am a popular streamer. These calls happen all the time. It just probably doesn't happen in Cincinnati because there's not that much famous people in Cincinnati.
Is it just people that are watching your stream?
It's people watching my stream that they're trolling. They're just trying to get me. Like I said, I don't know. It's like I don't know. I'm a popular streamer. I keep saying that. Like it's hard to me. Like it's hard to like really explain. Like tell y'all what's really going on. I can check anywhere in my house, anywhere. I can show y'all exactly what I'm really talking about.
I'm in here. You want to step forward? Right.
Why are you wearing sweatpants?
Too hot for that today.
So, but you need to understand, it's our job.
Yeah, and I get that, but I'm trying to explain to y'all, but y'all keep asking, like, why did it happen? And I'm telling y'all.
No. What I'm trying to tell you is what was said.
Yeah.
So, what was said to us was that there's someone,
and I get that,
that was going to kill their entire family with a Glock 19.
Once they were done causing the whole family unnecessary trouble, these cops finally realized that it was just a misunderstanding.
It was just a little misunderstanding online.
But it was serious. You got to block your IP address?
They've been had our address since I came in.
I know, but I didn't know who it was. I didn't pick up.
If we get another thing like that to this address, we'll already have it documented that this has happened, so that we know.
You ain't been spotted before, right?
Maybe for the future.
This is my first time. Try to get his name off everything, get him a PO box and stuff.
Yeah, we got the PO. Yeah.
So, no.
Is that it? No, your number.
You guys are good.
The best kind of people that expose these are the auditors, and this guy set his sights on disciplining the Fort Madison police.
Little road, the Highway County Road, leading up here to this road right here, which is the main entrance. What's up, John? What's up, Great Sky? And so we rode our bikes back this way because there's no signs right here saying that it's, private property or not publicly accessible. What's up, Skywalker? And so we rode back over in here, and Dum Dum decides to tell me that we're on private property. I understand it's penitentiary property, but this is a public accessible road to their visitors' parking lot. He escorted us back up here, saying that this was a private road. And he said there was a sign up here, but the only sign is this canine dog on premises sign, warning. That's it. So, yep, here's the cops, boys and girls. Here's the cops.
As the officer arrives, the auditor becomes even more confident. Despite his astonishingly ill-informed reasoning, the auditor keeps his cool and still manages to educate him.
How's it going, man?
Oh, not bad.
Good.
Wednesday, got a call.
Yeah, I know, and it's over. This road, he says it's private, but there's no sign saying it's not. So, I mean, and there's the parking lot's right there, right? That's where you go in to visit somebody, right? So this is open road, right?
I don't know where the lines are.
Right, and see, and then he's trying to tell me it's private, but I know it's not. You know it's not, because the public, how do I go and visit somebody if I want to visit somebody, right?
Well, the parking lot's there.
Right, so that's where, I would go to the door, though, to find out, on information on how to visit somebody, right?
Yeah, but that parking lot's not that's their problem.
Right. See, and I say it on...
You're good as long as you're on
the road. Right. Okay, but it's the drive to the accessible point of the prison where you go in to visit somebody.
But it's like, okay, so my house has a driveway.
Right. And that's how I get to your house or up your sidewalk to knock on your door.
But the driveway is still my property.
Right.
So this driveway is still their property. It's not technically public property. Like the roadway, anybody.
Right, or, you know, I mean, this is all public.
Like I said, I don't know where the line is.
Right,
And that's what their discrepancy is.
Right, and see, that's what I'm saying. But look, what's this coming up the street here?
That's pizza.
Pizza guy. I open to the public. He can take pizza in there and deliver it to somebody. Why can't I drive down that road?
Same reason why.
I mean, that's the thing.
My driveway.
Yeah, I'm just same thing
all
though.
I'm getting at,
I'm here
they have
to get information on how to visit.
I don't know where the line is, like I said.
What's your name and badge number, please?
Name and badge number?
Yes, sir.
Officer Van Heemer, badge number 203.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no worries.
No worries. Awesome. So yeah, so we're trying to determine how I would go about going inside to visit somebody. But after I went back there and was going to go to the door, he said I had to leave. So I don't see, and he said that this was a private road. Well, there's no signs marking it a private road. That's where I'm confused. Our other officer's confused. So, and this is the point I'm trying to make. If they don't want the public, which is us, coming down this road, there needs to be a sign right fucking here, pardon my language, y'all, right here, saying that authorized personnel only. Correct?
No, I mean,
yeah.
So let me explain to you why I'm here, right?
Yeah.
So this is a county issue. I work for the city.
Mm-hmm.
County's a ways out.
Oh, okay. So you're here until county comes.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah. No, and that's why I'm just trying to stress my point that, I mean, if it's a privately, you know, only authorized personnel road, or what he said is authorized personnel, I mean, there's only supposed to be on this road. But, well, then how do you go back to the parking lot?
Clearly, these officers had no idea what they were talking about. It was like the auditor was talking to a bunch of 5-year-olds. Watch what happens when he points out the officer's ignorance to them.
Is there somebody else that's better informed than you guys coming? Because obviously nobody's informed. This is fully accessible, which I believe it is, because there's no signs that say no authorized personnel or only authorized personnel. That is a public parking lot for visitors if they want to go in, and that's the same place you go in if you want to get information on the prison, right? Okay, so I mean, I want to go up to the door and get my information and leave. That's what I want to do. That's why I'm here.
The prison has a right to not want you on the property. They can request that you leave the property if they want to.
I can understand they can request. That's a request. There's a difference between a request and an actual order.
As you would expect, this rubs the officers the wrong way, and they threaten him with arrest. But the auditor was no newbie, and he humbled them in a way they'll never forget.
It's trusted us to ask you to leave.
Okay, then again, you're asking me, so I'm going to deny, and I'm going to stay here and film.
Okay, then you could be possibly placed under arrest.
For what? For trespass on public property? On a public easement? I don't think so. You know how big of a lawsuit you would get into for that? And your qualified immunity would be gone. Gone! I would take your department for everything it's got. Millions.
Okay.
I mean, do you know what the First Amendment is?
Sure.
Can you recite the First Amendment to me? Do you know your oath? Can you recite your oath to me?
Are you going to move off the property?
I'm not on the property. I'm on public easement. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, I can move over here on the edge. That's no problem. Hey, I ain't gonna block the drive. But I mean, you guys are obviously blocking the drive. So, I mean, look. They're all blocking the drive. Okay, that's what I thought. So, I guess you guys are dismissed then. Have a nice day. I'm gonna be right here.
After talking with their supervisors for about 20 minutes, the officers finally addressed the auditor again.
Sir?
Yes, sir.
We're not gonna be concerned about you standing out here and filming. If you go and approach that prison again, and we get a call about it, we're gonna come up here and arrest you.
Oh, so you're threatening me with arrest for being on a publicly accessible road that leads up?
You've been told by an employee from the prison to stay off the prison grounds.
So I'm not allowed to go up and get information?
No.
No? Okay. So you're denying me access to information from the prison?
Yes, I am.
Okay. And who are you?
Captain Carl with the Fort Madison Police Department.
Okay. So obviously everybody needs educated around here.
Do you have any questions?
No, I don't have any questions. You guys are dismissed. Y'all been dismissed for probably 15 minutes now.
All right. Have a good day.
Yep, you too. So this is what you call the drive shame. 4 fucking officers. Get the fuck on. Bye. Bye, everybody. Bye. One, two, three, 4. Hey, excuse me. Hello. Hi. Hello. Come here. No. Yeah, that's all I heard him say was oink, 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 too. Look, everybody left. Drive a shame, y'all. Drive a shame.
This is how you shut down the whole department. This brave man took on everybody and taught them a lesson they wouldn't be able to forget even if they wanted to. This is what happens when these corrupt cops mess with the wrong person. It's never a weakness to stand your ground in front of the very public servants you pay for, and that's exactly what this next auditor did too.
Well, hold on. It's an open... Nope. Quiet, sir.
No, you don't tell me to be
quiet.
No.
On December 15th, 2023, an auditor who goes by the name Bay Area Transparency visited the California Department of Motor Vehicles. He was confronted by ignorant people, but little did he know that ignorant cops were on their way too.
Excuse me?
Are you from the media?
Why is that?
I'm just asking because you're filming.
I'm just taking some pictures and filming. This lady's on the phone talking about me. I heard her. This is the guy, such and such, blah, blah, blah. Look at paper and blocking it. It's this lady. Look. What the hell is the point of that? Well, I hope you know that's a fire code violation. Hope you know you're violating the fire code right now. We're definitely going to send it to the fire marshal.
That lady was a control freak. By putting the papers on the door, she was trying to control the situation on her terms. But this was just the beginning.
You have the right to film a public building.
Let's go back the other way.
The only thing is,
cool.
Per the staff, you cannot film inside the testing area of the building because there's confidential information that's disclosed on those screens, and you don't have a right to confidential information.
Oh well.
So.
Oh well. Well, all I can say about that, oh well.
I'm sorry?
Oh well. All I can say about that is oh well.
All right. So no problem filming. It's a public building and everything. Just try to avoid any type of confidential information that's being disclosed in the testing area.
No.
You don't have a right to confidential information.
I also don't have an obligation to protect anybody's confidential information.
No, but the building has a requirement to protect the confidential
And they should protect
information.
it better, yeah.
No, I'm not going to follow you. I'm advising you that
I don't care what you're advising. You're not advising me any law. There's not a law. It's a public area, open to the public, and what's the law on that? Do you know what it is?
So let me ask you a question.
Well, hold on.
No,
it's
no,
an
no,
open...
no.
Nope. Quiet, sir.
No, you don't tell me to be
quiet.
No, you don't tell me
It
to be
is an
quiet.
open... Yes, I
No,
do.
you
I'm
can't.
talking and you're interrupt. I can
You're
too.
right, I am.
Quiet.
For the same reason that
Quiet,
you have the right
sir.
to video me, I have the same right to interrupt you if I
Quiet.
want.
And I can interrupt you all day too,
Sure,
but I didn't.
you
I let you speak out of respect. You could
Okay,
do the same
you know
thing
what?
out of
That's fair.
respect.
Go ahead.
It is fair.
Go ahead.
We're both old enough to let each other speak. So the bottom line is it's an open public area, open to the public, correct? What's the law on that? The law is I can record anything I can see from the open public area. Is that true?
Yeah. in a public
Okay,
area.
in a public area, and I'm in the public lobby.
The testing area is not public.
I can.
You have to be invited
You're
into
saying I
that
can't.
area by the
It is
staff.
public. It's wide open. There is nothing up that marks that or says anything about it. So that's one.
Mm-hmm.
Two, I can stand right outside of it like I did and record it if I want, unless I yell it out in the open in public, right? So if I'm out in the open in public where anybody can stand and look at my information, then my dumb ass needs to protect my information. Is that true? Correct. It's
No,
not.
don't
There's
answer your
no.
own question.
Yes, there is no obligation
That's
for me
pretty
to
poor
protect.
form to answer your own
There is
question.
no. Well, it's a rhetorical question. There's
No,
no
it's not a
obligation. It is. There is no obligation for me to protect anybody's information.
Okay.
I don't have to protect any information at all. Now, do I? Yeah,
Do you have-
just because it's
do you
my
have
own
the right
personal
to
policy.
Access it, or do you have the
How am I
intent-
accessing it?
Do you have the intent to steal people's identity?
I mean,
Do you?
I like my identity. Do you have
Do
the
you
intent?
Do you have the intent to steal people's identity?
I like my identity.
You're not answering my question.
Of course, I'm not going to answer your
Because the
question.
information that you're recording on that is the same information that you can use to steal people's identity.
Okay, and then they should protect their information.
Well, they still
But
are
there's
required
no
to come
obligation for me to protect their information.
The sheriff was trying to be smart and manipulate the auditor into not filming because he couldn't even cite a law that supported his arguments.
But you're talking about morals and ethics. You don't deal in morals and ethics, sir.
No,
you deal in law.
First of all,
period.
You don't have the right.
I
or
do
the
have the right.
privilege
I do.
To tell me what I'm thinking.
I do.
No, you don't.
Fuck what you're thinking. I'm telling you what your job is. Your job
You don't
is.
know what my job is.
I do know what your
Have
job
you been
is.
a cop?
Are you a law enforcement officer,
Yes, I
sir?
am.
Are you a morals and ethics enforcement officer, sir? Okay.
I'm
Are
not.
you a feelings enforcement officer, sir?
I what?
Feelings enforcement.
No.
You're law enforcement, right?
Yes.
So your only job is to enforce law. That's it. So if it's not law, morals and ethics mean
My job
nothing.
goes beyond enforcing law.
No,
because
it doesn't.
You don't get to
What'd
tell
you
me
take
what
an oath to do?
to protect and keep the peace.
No. You took an oath to
the
defend what?
Constitution of the State of
That's
California
it.
and the United States.
That's all. You took an oath to the supreme law of the land. You didn't take an oath to uphold morals and ethics and keep the peace and things like that.
My duty is to keep the peace.
So, no,
If I
your
can keep the
duty
peace,
is to
then-
enforce law.
Well, enforce law is
That's
part
it.
of that law is the tool to keep the peace.
Because you actually don't have any authority to keep the peace, right? So if I'm arguing with somebody and I'm yelling, for instance, me and this gentleman are yelling at each other, and you say, hey, I'm coming over to keep the peace, you guys need to quit being grumpy and having an argument with each other. You don't have any authority to do that. You're just a regular random person. No, there's not.
After the sheriff got tired of violating the auditor's rights, the officers decided to weigh in their opinions.
Yeah, I did. And so pretty much, like you said, you have the right to film stuff. It is a public area. You just can't interfere with the business or interfere with people taking their tests.
I agree with that.
So you can't go over there and film their information.
Not true. I disagree with that.
They
I
have the
can.
right to access their information. Is that what
I
you're
have
saying?
the right to film in a public area anything that I can see from the public area.
Anything at all.
Anything at all. Absolutely anything. From a public area. That's not interfering with the business. My camera cannot be the interference.
I think that's...
Could you talk to him for a second? I'm going to go talk to him.
Well, I'm not interested in staying here. I got shit to do. I'm going back inside. So I'll see you guys. Hey, let me get your name and badge number, bud, that's walking away. Well, let's go ahead and verbalize your name and badge number so I can have it for the record.
No.
Okay. Well, it's,
Name, badge number.
that's not how it works, but that's good. It would just be an easy complaint because we have it on video and it'll
I'm a
go.
public employee and you're free to complain.
I know, and it's an easy one to stick on your record, no problem. Easy as that.
I'm not really worried about you hurting my record.
I know. I know, I can tell, because your supervisors protect you and nothing's going to happen to you, and you guys are probably all kind of corrupt
No, it's because I have
and
reasonable
trashy.
behavior, and I don't.
Doesn't
do
seem
anything
like
that's
it.
unreasonable.
Follow your policy.
I believe my policy
Identify
is
yourself.
correct, sir.
No, what this is your ego not wanting to do something somebody's telling you to do.
What section of my
Just
policy
like when
and
I said be
procedure-
quiet.
What section of my policy and procedure are you quoting?
Look it up.
No, I'm asking you.
I
'cause
know,
you
but
just
I don't.
quoted it to
And
me.
I told you earlier. Clearly, I don't answer your questions. The moment he steps outside the bounds of the law and tries to assert authority that he doesn't have, that he's not, has no right to assert. To me, he's a bad cop. That's it. The moment he told me that if I go film that testing area, I am going to be, and I'm going to go back in here in a second. The moment he told me if I film that testing area, he's going to intervene, he became a bad cop to me. He showed himself. He showed himself as a tyrant. He showed himself as a bad cop. And he doesn't know the law. And then he likes to say that I don't know the law, or he wanted to say that I didn't know the law. And then I start spitting law, and he's like, well, you don't know the dates? And then I spit the dates, and I missed one. Oh, well, I'm not there to get you. I'm not trying to get you. No, you're wrong, man. You're wrong. It's wrong. And they're wrong. And it's not supposed to be like that. So, see, this is the testing area that they're speaking of, saying that I can't film, and we can. We can film all of it. Doesn't matter. So, it's kind of a waste of time. And I was about to leave.
Right.
Is this the supervisor? Huh?
So just like they told you, you can film here. Just don't cause a disturbance. Don't interfere with the business. Those are crimes.
I don't need the direction. I know very well they're crimes.
Okay. Well, I want to make sure that we're all on the same page, right?
I don't need the direction. I know what a crime is, and filming in here is not a crime.
Okay.
So, and that's all I've been doing until I start screaming and yelling and jumping up on the desk and shaking my bare naked butt. I didn't commit a crime.
Okay.
That's simple. I need your name, ma'am. Can I get your name? She's a supervisor, I'm assuming. Can I get your name? Nikki. Okay, cool. And you're the main supervisor at this DMV? Okay, cool. We'll take care of the complaint process.
Just look at that cop's sheer arrogance. Even refused to give out his name and badge number. That's always a telltale sign that the officer is serving his ego, not the people.
Awesome. Name and badge number? Name and badge? Okay. He's not gonna give it. Give him every opportunity to give his name and badge number the right way. He chose not to. This is what we call a walk of shame. Very simple, very easy. Know your rights, ladies and gentlemen. Know the laws. You know, trying to say I don't care about other people when I'm literally keeping people. I've been trying to find it. Is it maybe you got it? Gotcha.
It's all fun and games until a civilian puts them in their place. But this illegal arrest is just infuriating to watch.
All right, we're gonna get it off to the side of the road, all right?
All I'm saying is I can leave. I just want to tell his father.
You don't have to leave. Just move your car.
I just want you to tell me.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm
all right,
okay.
let's have a seat right over here. Is that your mom?
No.
But as time ticks on, the officers become increasingly upset with Hall's comments. One officer can be heard yelling at Hall when she asks him to speak with the boy's father. After that, he threatens to arrest her.
I'm working. Can you please go sit in your car? You have nothing to do with
His
this.
father,
I
he's
understand.
A minor. I'm an attorney because he's a minor. You need to tell me, is he going to be here?
I don't need to tell you anything. I'm going to arrest you in a second if you don't get in your car.
The officer clearly can't take it when someone is willing to speak up for their rights. These officers deserve to be in jail for treating people this way. But unfortunately, they go untouched for years.
Go sit in your car. I will talk to him in a minute. Get in your car now!
Tell him, take it. No, you do not touch me. Oh my God, stop it.
Doing?
Oh my God, stop it. Are you kidding me?
Knock it off.
You will be.
Knock it off.
No, you get your hands off him right now.
Off.
Get your hands off.
All right. Yes.
Tell him to get his hands off.
Yes, I do.
Tell him to get his hands off me right now. Oh my God, are you kidding?
Stop.
No, I'm not stopping. Are you kidding me, right? Stop.
It's recording.
Record it.
I'm wearing a body cam.
Record it.
She then screamed.
Why am I under arrest?
Because you weren't listening to anything we were saying.
Oh my God. You're not listening. Father is on the phone. Oh my God. Look, okay, I will come down. Can you please?
Take a breather.
No, take a breather.
This is what the officers do when their tiny egos are hurt as someone challenges them. Also, notice how he keeps asking her to stop resisting when she is not even resisting.
Oh my God. This is the crazy. I've never. Stop pushing me, please. I will walk. Are you kidding me? You guys don't know how much trouble you're in. I'm going to see you go for salt. I know. You're in so much trouble. I can't even tell you. Oh my God. This is the craziest thing I've ever in my entire. I'm not going to relax. I can't. I don't have to. You guys, where do you get this machismo? This is. I need my phone. It's on the ground over there.
I will grab it.
Call my husband. He's also an attorney.
Go ahead.
This is so bad. Yeah. I can't even.
The phone's right here.
But the car started up. So it's in there somewhere.
The key's probably in the car.
Would it start up from like, yeah? All right.
If the car's on and running with the push to start, the car's on and running, it will run as long as the key's in a certain distance, which this is probably a certain distance. Now you
Did you take a key off of her?
Her?
Yeah, when you I didn't either.
Did you put grab her pocketbook and everything?
She didn't. She was just out of the car. All we have is her cell phone, a shoe, glasses.
That's it. The keys either on her person, most likely, or the keys in her pocketbook.
Does it say
key not in vehicle?
No, because it started right up.
Wait, so the key's in the car?
Yeah, I just couldn't find it.
Oh, that's okay.
Do you have your car key on you? Where in your car is it? Okay. Alright, I'll let the tow truck driver know.
Name told my bike.
Little black pouch, she said in her car.
That works. You can get her out of here.
Right.
She calmed down a little bit now?
It's better than she was. I wonder how she'll be in the black, but somebody will be at the station to help me.
Yeah, I'll head back.
The woman was later charged with obstructing an officer, resisting arrest, and disorderly conduct. She has since filed a lawsuit against the South Kingston Police Department. She is alleging assault, battery, civil rights violation, police brutality, excessive force, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. While these cops were successful in soothing their egos after getting embarrassed, the next cops stood no chance.
Over here. What are you doing? Don't touch me! No! Oh my God!
In May 2018, Wildwood police officers were patrolling a beach when they came across a woman who they claimed was drunk. The officer started by checking her breath, but then he did something that caught the whole beach's attention.
They're your parents?
My aunt.
Oh, your aunt's? Where's your aunt at?
On her way. She left me. She's coming back.
Left, she's coming back? Cool. Do me a favor. Take a deep breath and blow into that, alright? All right, do me a favor. Try one more time. Deep breath. Don't go so far in.
Is there a staring problem? Mind your business.
How old are you?
I know that didn't come up positive. I didn't take a drink of anything, so.
All right. Hang on one second. All right, take a deep breath and keep blowing. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Stream. All right, yo guys, even if it's your aunt, she is of age.
Is she of age?
Yeah, how old is she? Like 40?
No, like, man, this is moving.
All right, go grab her real quick. We're gonna have them pour that all out.
Notice how he kept asking her to blow in it to try to prove she had alcohol in her system. He couldn't just admit that he was wrong.
How are you gonna let us go if we didn't even drink alcohol?
Well, where's your aunt at?
You're allowed to carry alcohol.
That's interesting.
You're underage. You are. You're not allowed to drink it, and we did not
Open
drink
display
it.
on the beach.
What?
It's possession consumption.
It's not open.
Open display means you.
What do you mean? That doesn't
You can
mean
see
anything.
it, yes.
Okay, you can see it, and we're not drinking.
5043. Come here with Ellis Kellinger in the beach.
Go
502, you clear?
Probably in their gator box.
Cool. What's your name?
You let me know for 18-month-old daughter over there?
Yeah, you're not cooperating. Yeah.
I didn't disrespect you. I didn't do anything to get written up, did I?
You causing a scene. Now you're causing a scene. You want it? All right. I'll give you one more chance to give me your last name. Just be cooperative.
Lock me up.
Okay.
You can't lock me up. I didn't disrespect you.
Okay.
And you don't need to write my name down either because I didn't disrespect you. I didn't do anything to you. You're mad because you thought we were drinking.
Alright, I'll give you one. Okay. First of all, you're in possession. Where's your aunt at then?
She's on her way.
Okay, what's your last
You
name?
could wait here. That's like you wasted your time coming over here. You could wait here for her.
Okay, what's your last name?
You don't need my last name.
That's it, I'm done with you. Do you have cuffs on you?
Yo, man!
This is how we should handle tyrants. It's mind-blowing how some people tasked with enforcing the law don't even understand it. They deserve no respect, but when these corrupt cops finally face the consequences, their egos can't handle it, and they often resort to shocking behavior.
Don't talk to me.
Yo.
Don't touch me.
Alright, you're about to get dropped.
Yo, don't touch me, man! Don't.
Get over here.
What are you doing? Don't touch touch me! No! Oh my god! What the fuck is wrong?
You're done.
Pull my hair! Get off me! What are you doing?
50430, send me another unit. Scavenger in the beach. We got one resist.
Relax. No! Pull my hair! You can't do this job! Get off of me! What are you doing? Matt! Matt! They're choking me!
Scavenger in the beach. We need another unit.
They're choking me, man!
I'm not choking.
Yes, you are! You get the off me, yo! Get the I'm
That's
not
it.
resisting!
Oh! Stop! Get on the fucking ground.
You're not allowed to beat me like that! Stop! I'm a woman! It doesn't matter!
Put your hands on your back.
It doesn't matter! You're not
Stop.
allowed to hit me like that and choke me! You're not allowed to hit me and choke me like that! You're not allowed to
Grab her.
choke me like that!
Handcuff her.
You're not allowed to hit me and choke me like that! My daughter is right there seeing this! I didn't do anything wrong! I'm not one of these little that's gonna let you treat my mom doesn't treat us anyway! You white piece of trash! I wasn't drinking anything! Just smell it!
It wasn't even open, bro.
Choke me off! I can't believe you did that! Get off of me! Ah!
One in custody.
Don't stare unless you're gonna help! You need to get the you white piece of trash! Ew! Oh yeah, now we got these young cops who don't know how to treat people! Coming to talk captain as if he will get too!
Good, I hope you do.
Yeah, well! Dirtball! No! Who are you?
I'm gonna be the one transferring you, okay?
Yeah, will you?
I didn't arrest you. All right, so we're
It's absurd that these officers didn't even think twice before doing such a thing in front of the whole beach. Perhaps they really thought they were doing the right thing.
Mother, that's my daughter! That's my daughter!
Y'all all running cops.
Keep your mouth shut before you get locked up too. Right? What? No, tell me why you put it on the ground. Bro, she didn't even open the can. Listen to me. Nothing was open. No, now's not the time to argue this, okay? Number one, you got a baby in your hand. I know. So you take my baby. I got a baby in the worry about her, not your girlfriend. You get that straightened out later. How old is she?
These two dudes just punched her in her face, though.
Yeah, well, she tried kicking us, so that's it. Yeah, it's fine. I go to stop her for LO, for underage drinking. She said she's 20. She had twisted tees. She wouldn't give me her last name. So I said, hey, if you're not going to give me your information, you're going to be locked up. She tried walking away from me. When she tried walking away from me, I tried grabbing her. She tried kicking at us, so we slammed her on the ground. She kicked him. And then I hit her a couple times, and then I put her in cuffs, locked her up. Okay. And I came out, I was backing everybody up. Well, why don't you guys walk?
Take a walk.
Why don't you guys go inside then?
Cause she didn't give him his last name. He started chasing him.
She could have handled this better, but so could the police. She's not required to carry ID. I don't believe she's even required to furnish her name unless she's being arrested. And for what? Open display of sealed alcoholic beverages at the beach. Absolutely disgusting. Perhaps these tyrants didn't receive the treatment they deserved, but these next officers definitely did.
Have the right to film government employees in the course of their building.
You may leave if you're going to film the people in this building.
On June 30th, 2024, a YouTuber named Sean posted a video of him visiting City Hall in West Palm Beach, Florida. Upon arriving, he noticed something really strange.
Ladies and gentlemen, they won't even let us inside of City Hall without an appointment. So we requested to speak to somebody from the city clerk's office, who is right here. Hey sir, how are you? So I filled out the records request.
Okay, so I asked the question.
About the budget, right?
Yeah, they do have it online. The latest one is 2024.
Okay.
So you can have it online. They don't, because they have it online, they do not provide.
Because you have it online, they don't provide what?
They don't provide
a physical copy
anymore. If you want a printed copy, it's 637 pages, and you have to pay for it.
then I would have to pay for it. But it's online.
It's available online.
Okay, and just my FOIA request, my public records request here is for first, last name, titles, and salaries of all city workers. Excuse me? I'm Sean, yeah.
How you doing, man? So I did hear you were gonna come. I had talked to Aopri.
Tuapri.
Tuapri. There's so many to remember. So.
Are you stationed here, officer?
Most of the time.
Can I just get your name and badge number? You caught me at a disadvantage. You know who I am.
Listen, it's a mutual thing. It's nothing against you or anybody.
Right.
Like I said, I'm just following protocol and what they have implemented here. So I am really trying to work with you guys.
Right.
I am doing my research. I am talking to different people to try to see if we can come up to a common ground.
Right.
To try to be in the same, because I don't want any type of animosity or anything like that.
Right, me either, sir. No, me either, sir. Thank you so much.
Send it through email that you have.
Through email. Thank you. I appreciate that, sir.
I'm not taking anything away from me. It's just that I don't have that capability to actually go ahead and spend the whole day just giving you a tour. And I don't have permission right now.
Right.
So I think that if you do make an appointment with somebody, they probably will give you a tour. The library also, I talked to the director of the library, who is willing to give anybody a tour. It's just that they need to know what time will be best for both, for you and
in the policy, in the policy you're referring to, officer, is there what's the reason for the no cameras? Is it
so they have considered this a limited public forum.
Okay.
So based on that, I'm guessing the mayor and they implemented or he implemented. This is pretty much like his house, you know, his office. So
right.
He has put.
Well, to be respectfully, sir, just to clear, it's the people's house. It's the people's house. He doesn't pay to be here. Yeah.
This apparently friendly-looking officer is not to be confused with a genuinely good person, because the way he tries to justify violating people's rights will leave you stunned.
They don't give you the people don't give you a consent. That issue.
Is that sure? Is that any just clarification? Is that any person or like it could just be a member of the public, a public worker, a public servant?
Anybody who doesn't feel comfortable. Like right now, over here, if he says he don't feel comfortable,
you don't feel. But why don't you feel comfortable about the camera? But there's a camera right there.
I just don't.
I'm just pointing out that there's cameras everywhere we go, sir. I mean, there's cameras everywhere. There's one right above your head. Yeah.
Somebody, like I said, you can see as soon as somebody feels kind of like not comfortable with that.
But officer, don't you think that kind of like, what if there was a policy that says I don't feel comfortable around people of color?
Basically just follow.
I know, I understand what you're saying, but I kind of don't.
It right here, it says, so pretty much except within the city commission chambers, conference rooms, and other locations. So you are able to record when they're having commission meetings,
right?
Or in any other room as well. And then where public meetings are being conducted, it should be unlawful to violate the violation of this policy to record video sound within city facilities without the consent of all people, persons.
All persons.
Whose voices or images are being recorded.
Right.
Like you said. In addition to being in violation of this policy, if anyone who is observed to be recording video and sound within the city facilities without the consent of all persons whose voice or image is being recorded, and such person refuses to cease activity after being advised that such activity is prohibited under policy, such refusal shall be considered to be a disruption. You're not being a disruption.
Okay.
To me, again, I am a law enforcement, so you can record me, I can record vice versa.
Right.
But anybody else who feels that way, that's going to become a disruption.
But don't you think we're going down like a slippery slope of if any single person inside of City Hall can say, hey, I feel uncomfortable, that's considered a disruption? It's kind of like, it's subjective. It's like, hey, I feel uncomfortable.
I don't put the
I know you don't.
Do it. If I did it, it would be. It might be a
I know you don't. I know you
don't.
But you enforce it. I know, but you enforce it.
No.
This officer was so thick that nothing Sean said crossed his mind. All he could focus on was the policy, but it gets even worse.
What level would you go to following rules? Like, I understand you saying you're following the rules and the orders of the mayor, but like, what level would there be? Like, if the mayor said that there's no, there's no people of color allowed in this building, would you just say, well, I'm following the rule, and it was written down on a fancy piece of paper like this, printed off of it?
This is completely different.
Asking
me. That's you're flipping it real.
I'm just saying. I mean, it could go down that way eventually. Who knows? It's little by little.
I'll wait until if that ever happens.
And I'd hope you go against that one.
I don't
I mean, I'd hope you go against this. I mean, I never thought that just peacefully recording and documenting my experience with government officials.
Right now, you're recording me, you're on this side, you're not actually recording people that they're going to get bothered or going to cause a disruption.
Yeah.
So, this is
but
why
I
I'm
can't
not
cause
able
the
to-
I can't cause a disruption. How is somebody else's feelings
I'm guessing
cause
because
my
okay,
problem?
so let's say, for example, I'm
Right.
going to come.
Okay.
For example, you have security. So now if security doesn't want you to record them, now you're causing a disruption because now you're kind of stopping the job that they're doing. So let's say they have to take care of people, and at the same time you're recording. Now you're kind of like in the middle, disrupting. It's like us doing an investigation, and if you not from the outside, you can record all day from the outside, but now you're coming into our investigation. Now you kind of like impediment the work that we're trying to do. So,
But how? I'm trying to see your side of it. I really don't see the side of me just standing here causing any sort of disruption. Well, the only thing, officer, I can't. I know you have to go. I can't leave unless you tell me that I'm trespassing from here, and then I will leave. I can't leave.
Like I'm not what you're looking for.
Because listen, like I said, it's not for damages. It's not for any type of. I'm trying to change the policy.
Pretty much, like I said, as long as nobody's feeling they don't give you consent to film.
Right.
Because it's like I said, I read it with you. It's
Right.
not the building itself; it's the people.
Okay.
So if somebody feels uncomfortable that you're recording, then that becomes a problem. That point, yes, that point, it will be warrant to trespass.
A warrant to trespass, right? And that's but that's what I need in order to. I can't just give up my rights willingly.
Notice how the officer doesn't give a straight answer. Instead, he beats around the bush before he gives him a trespass warning. Deep down, he knows what he is doing isn't right.
No, we're gonna go. There's actually, I think one of your buddies is over.
Who are you, sir?
Sean?
Who are you?
Sean Reyes?
Yes, sir. Who are you?
See the sign right there? The sign says no audio or...
I just want to know who you are, sir. I can't find out who you are as a public servant. You know who I am.
Yes, I do.
So can I just know who you are as a public servant? You work in the mayor's office? So why can't I have a how do I make an appointment with the mayor to speak to the mayor? No, he didn't.
So at this point, there's a disruption. There's a disturbance.
I'm just
I will gladly ask you to. Your second partner is over there on the library.
I don't have partner. I work alone.
Well, somebody, maybe your pre came back. I don't know.
I don't know.
So you will have to leave, or you will be trespassed.
Okay. All right.
After the officer, Sean confronts the public servants inside the public library, who then call the cops again.
You cannot film people. Okay? You want to do that?
Excuse me?
You can't film people.
Is that a law? No, ma'am.
I'm asking you not to film people. They're asking you not to film them. Okay?
I didn't ask you to record me, but you have cameras all over the building, man. I don't want to be recorded on their devices, ma'am. Ma'am, you're escalating the situation. I'm trying to be peaceful and calm, and I'm not trying to...
How are you doing that if you coming in recording me?
Because that's what happens when I walk into this building. I'm being recorded.
This is for our safety.
This is for my safety.
I'm First Amendment right.
I'm violating your First Amendment right? How so? How so? It's your First Amendment right not to be recorded? Our education, do it. You can press charges against me?
I have told him he needs to leave.
And he's going to be trespassed?
If he will leave now, he can just go.
I mean, if I'm going
If
to...
you want to be trespassed. So you can just go, and we'll leave it as it is.
I mean, I don't want to be
I'm
trespassed.
going to leave you with Officer McCarthy.
Officer McCarthy, can I talk to you out here? I'm going to leave. Can I talk to you out here?
I'll talk to you outside. Let me make sure my other partners are okay. I'll meet you outside.
Too appreciate here, ladies and gentlemen. Look at these guys violating our constitutional rights.
You sure? Gentlemen, you guys are being trespassed from the public library. Do you have your ID on you?
I don't have an ID.
Okay. Let me gather your name. Let me move over here if you don't mind, so other people can get inside.
But didn't she say that if I left, she didn't want me trespassed?
She just told me that she
But
wanted
she
you
said if I
trespassed.
left, I didn't.
What's your first name?
But she said if I left, and I left.
What is your first name?
I left.
What is your first name?
But I left.
What is your first name?
Do I have to give it to you?
So
I didn't
you're
break any
being
law.
trespassed. You're being trespassed from the public library.
I won't go back in there, trust me.
So you're refusing to give your name?
I don't want to get arrested.
Are you refusing to give your name?
If I don't give my name, will I be arrested?
Not right now.
Okay, so I don't want to give. I'm not going back in
so
there.
Whoever you are, if you go back in there, you
Right,
are
there you
subject
go.
to be trespassed.
Perfect.
Sure.
There you go.
This next Karen and her colleagues got the grilling they absolutely saw coming.
You were just videotaping my car.
Which one's your car?
Well, may I help you with anything? Do you work here at this building?
Who are you, ma'am?
Do you work here in this building?
Who are you, ma'am?
I'm asking you a question.
I'm asking you one as well, ma'am. Who are you?
I'll talk to security.
Do you work here, ma'am? How do I know I was filming her car? Just here walking around public sidewalk, taking some pictures and video. Hey, how are you?
What's up, bro, man?
What's going on?
Not much.
You mind if I get your name and badge number, sir?
Oh, you're one of those.
Oh, just asking you who you are?
Deputy Simmons.
Deputy Simmons.
Yeah.
What does one of those mean?
One of the blogger guys.
Blogger guys? Just by me asking, do people not ask you your name and badge number?
I'm looking in the windows. I'm not going to get into all that with you. Have
So
a good
are we
day.
done here?
In here is restricted area because that's where they got the parking to do
No, it's not.
the things
No, it's not.
for the parking.
No, it's not.
Okay, you're one of those. Have a
It's
good
just
day.
not a restricted area.
Have a good day.
By me telling you something's not restricted, that's being one of those. That's what being one of those, deputy. That's ridiculous. So by you telling me a restricted area is non-restricted area is restricted, are you one of those? Are you one of those? You're one of those, aren't you, deputy? Expose public servants who don't recognize our rights and do not treat us with respect. That's exactly what we're here to do. So I don't know what vehicle, I was just walking this way, I don't know what vehicle she says that I filmed. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's go inside, take a look around. Hey, how are you, sir? Can I go through section? You good?
Now serving home. 1, 3, 8, now serving down. 1, 2, 9 at window L19.
Excuse me.
Now serving home. 1, 0.
This officer has lost all respect for civil rights and those who work hard to ensure their upholding. But as soon as he walks into the building, something shifts and he says something that leaves Sean stunned.
No, they're just trying to see if they're going to get told to leave property that's public property. They're not doing nothing illegal. Okay. But he knows what he's doing. The only thing like in here, like he would know that he can film computers and stuff like that because that's private information. But public building stuff they can film on, it's not illegal. No, he's good. He's good. Yeah, no, he's good.
Well, I'm not here to get any, if there's any private information, that's not my goal here, but no, I appreciate you letting them know and de-escalating the situation. I don't want to get into any conflict. I want people to be educated on our rights and respect our rights. That's what I want.
When I walked up, I was just being not trying to be facetious. I was kind of trying to joke with yourself. Oh, you're one of those, just being a blogger and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah, I just any law enforcement. It's not meant to harass anybody. I just ask people for the name and badge number as a public servant.
Deputy Simmons, Randy Simmons.
Sean.
Nice to meet you, Sean.
Nice to meet you.
I think I've seen you on Facebook before.
Really, Sean?
Yeah, I think so.
Long Island Audit? Have you heard of that?
Yes, Long Island. Cool, man.
Okay, yeah, no problem. I mean, listen, it wasn't a big deal. I've been treated far worse than that. That's nothing, you know.
Well, my partner was in here by himself, and that's why I got to go by.
Right. Yeah, no, I get it. Is there a lot of crime here at the licensing service?
No, every now and then.
Because I've been around the entire country. I've never seen a metal detector. Is there a court in here?
Yeah. Probate court.
Oh, okay. So
that's where they do a lot of the mental health
This
stuff.
is a courtroom. Okay.
Yeah.
This has.
You know, by Alabama Constitution law, we have to have law enforcement where
there's a judge, right?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And then, you know, people do. It's against law to carry firearms in where there's the government officials at, or in a government building.
Right. I thought this was just like the driver's license center, so that's why I was a little taken aback from the metal detector.
It is, but we got to be in here because of the judge.
Right, with the judge. That makes sense.
Within minutes, the cop realizes that he is messing with the wrong person and immediately switches his stance. Not only does he make up for being rude, but he also talks calmly and explains the specifics of the building.
So we got to be in here for that. We get I didn't say we get a lot, but we get our fair share of people trying to bring in knives and guns and stuff like that.
Really?
And want to act patrol, yeah.
I believe full-heartedly in the Second Amendment.
I do too.
Yeah,
But
I'm
there's
sure.
places you can't bring it. you know.
Right. Well, and you know, judges have decided that, and I can disagree with that. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm not the one that makes the laws and interprets the laws. I just promote transparency and accountability in our government. But I believe Second Amendment. I think there would be a lot less crime if everybody was able to legally carry. It's our right. Shouldn't be infringed upon in any way. So, but I was just confused about the metal detector. But now that there's a judge here, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's why.
It makes more sense to me. I've never seen that in a DMV before.
Yeah. Well, there's more than there than a DMV.
It's more like a county building.
Yeah. There's
Gotcha.
a lot of, well, you got probate judge in there, you got license department, which is DMV.
Right.
You got business license, you got sales tax, you got voter stuff in here, you got county tax collector. So.
Right. I see that. I really appreciate the fact that, like, when they said, "Oh, you know, he's just trying to antagonize us for reaction," you told him, "No. He's just here. He's a journalist exercising his rights." I appreciate that because some people don't get. There are people who, just like they're in law enforcement, they're citizens who just want to be difficult. But at the end of the day, this is about bridging the gap between law enforcement and the public. For me, and I work with police departments. I've done trainings and stuff like that. So I want to bridge the gap between law enforcement and just promote transparency in my government. That's it.
Yeah,
you know, exercise my First Amendment right peacefully.
I've seen a ton of your videos, and I'm like, dude, he's actually right. I mean, I've seen them, and I'm like, you know, I'm kind of going with the law enforcement side of it, and then I'd like to see your side of it. But no, when you said your name, I was like, I know that cat. He's a celebrity.
The sheriff acknowledges Sean's hard work before returning to their earlier interaction and extending a sincere apology.
I should have been a little more respectful out there and apologize. I said I got to get back into my.
Right. Listen. At the end of the day, the reason why is I try and treat all law enforcement with respect from just because they're law enforcement, and I've had my rights violated. As you've seen, I've been arrested, had my rights violated a lot, and I've beat it in court. But so I don't try and take it out just anybody wearing a uniform. I try not to take out that frustration that those other officers did against me, and that's what I try and tell people in the government. Like, just because somebody has insulted you or done something wrong to you with a camera doesn't mean everybody with a camera is going to do that to you. So treat people on a case-by-case basis, and you know, that's how the world should work, really. You know, I don't know. I never met Deputy Simmons a day in my life.
Right. Yeah, that's why I come back. Well, like I said, with my partner, you see, he's over
Right.
by himself. And,
Right.
I was like, I gotta go, bye, you know. But I should have stopped, and I apologize for that.
That's right.
So that's the thing. I had my mind set on getting back in here, and I apologize.
No problem, Deputy. No problem. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I appreciate your time today. Thank you so much. I'm just gonna take some pictures, video, really quick, and I'll be out of here.
Yeah. Just where you know there is video going on in here, which is no problem. And like I said, Sean, you know the routine and deal on it. Just
Right.
Don't film none of the.
Right. And any restricted areas, right? That's fine.
Some
Yeah.
of the screens are, you know that.
Right. Yeah. No restricted area. Yeah. That's not my interest here today. But thank you. Thanks, Deputy. Deputy Simmons.
Better than that, man. I really like meeting you. That's kind of.
I never thought from our initial interaction outside that Deputy Simmons and I would have a hug at the end. Never once thought that would happen.
Next, Sean started filming after getting permission from the sheriff. He then gave his final remarks. Watch how shocked he seems.
You know, if you would have told me that a sheriff's deputy would have given me a hug during one of my audits, I would have never believed you, especially after the rough start that we had. The public servant came out. She was very concerned about her car. I have no idea which car was hers. I don't care which car is hers. I was just filming in the publicly accessible areas over here to the right of the facility. Then the Deputy Simmons came out, and when I asked for his name and badge number very politely, he said I was one of those, which I didn't appreciate. Didn't appreciate him telling me a publicly accessible areas was restricted, and by me telling him no, again, bye. It didn't start off too well, right? But what I will say is that he held himself accountable. He came back in and he educated the public servants. Even when they said he's just looking for a reaction, this was before he even knew who I was, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make that clear. He's a journalist, he's a blogger. He's exercising his rights. He's making sure that public servants respect their rights. Again, he had no idea who I was at this time. We had just had that rough interaction right before then. He educated them. They even said, you know, he's just trying to agitate us and create a viral video. You know, I hope this video is viral and it shows that law enforcement can hold themselves accountable in some such situations. And he admitted he was wrong. He apologized. You know, we shook hands. He gave me a hug. It was nice meeting Deputy Simmons, and I hope he's watching this video. Like I said, didn't start off too well, but it ended perfectly fine. You know, no one's perfect. We all have bad days. We all get annoyed. If you're watching this and you've never gotten annoyed with somebody, and if you've never, you know, acted out of character, you're lying, right? I think this was a very positive experience in general. Our rights weren't violated. Deputy Simmons did a great job at the end, educating all the public servants inside. And, you know, we came together, and he said what we're doing here is really, really nice, and he appreciates our service to the community, and I appreciate his service to the community.
The sheriff was an unexpected example of how these corrupt cops should behave when they realize they're in the wrong. Thanks to people like Sean, more and more officers have started to realize that their old ways just won't work. But still, not all corrupt cops are like this. Some, like this next officer, escalate things for no reason.
Step out of the vehicle now.
I'm not stepping out of the vehicle.
You're gonna be charged with resisting arrest.
Oh,
step out the vehicle.
Step out of the vehicle. I'm going to
step out of the vehicle.
On June 10th, 2023, civil rights attorney Jill Collin Jefferson saw a vehicle being pulled over when she passed through the town of Lexington, Mississippi. She immediately decided to film the incident as she passed by, but this rubbed the officers the wrong way.
Hey, what's up? Driver's license?
Why are you stopping me?
Why are you filming me? I'm stopping you because I'm going to check your registration because you've got a tag on here that's not proper.
Actually, my tag is proper. In Mississippi, there's a certain amount of time when you have a tag.
Oh, you live that? Well, I don't know that till I stop you and talk to you. Let me see your driver's license, please, ma'am.
What's your name, officer?
Scott Walters.
My name is Attorney Jill Collin Jefferson.
We know who you are.
I have a lawsuit right now against y'all, so thank you for giving me evidence.
I'm requesting your driver's license. You're driving on a public roadway. If you're a lawyer, you know that.
Why are you asking for my driver's license?
Because I'm checking your tag. Ma'am?
What's the reason for this roadblock?
It's not a roadblock. We're on a felony traffic
then
stop.
why are you stopping me if it's not a roadblock?
Because you keep riding by. I don't know you.
Is it a crime
I don't know you. Let me see your driver's license, ma'am. If you do not let me see your driver's license, you can be charged. Let me see your license.
I want you to charge me. Let's do it. I'm calling my attorney right now.
Hey, I'm gonna sit in this car and
you're an attorney. Wait a minute. You're calling your attorney, but you're an attorney. She's not complying. I've asked for a license 3 times.
Ask her one more time.
Let me see your driver's license, ma'am, right now.
Why are you pulling me over if this is not a roadblock?
Ma'am, you're about to go to jail.
Hey, Mike, I'm in Lexington and the cops are saying they're about to arrest me.
For failure to comply.
Because I was driving and they pulled me over.
Let me see your driver's license.
Yeah, they're saying they're about to arrest me for failure to comply.
Because you will not hand me your license.
They stopped me when I was driving down the road, but they said it's not a roadblock. But they're trying to get my license and they're not telling me why they're getting my license.
I don't have to until I
Yes,
identify
you do have to tell me why you get...
Tell her step out the vehicle. Step out.
You're under arrest.
Mike, they're trying
Step out of the vehicle now. Step out of the vehicle.
They're trying
Step
to
out the
open my
vehicle,
door.
ma'am.
I'm about to roll it down. Hang on.
Ma'am, you're fixing to be removed from the vehicle.
These corrupt officers had no shame in escalating a meaningless situation to that level. They were so pissed off because the attorney had the courage and guts to stand up against tyrants like them. But that bravery hurt the officers' egos, so they did what they do best.
Step out the vehicle.
Okay, Mike.
Step out of the vehicle
I'm
now.
not stepping out of the vehicle.
You're gonna be charged with resisting arrest.
Oh,
step out the vehicle.
Step out of the vehicle. I'm going to
step out of the vehicle.
Get out now.
Get out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle.
Get out of
You're
the
under
vehicle
arrest.
now.
You're under arrest. Step out the vehicle.
Oh, really?
Oh, she gonna resist? Step out the vehicle. Step out the
Really,
vehicle.
AG?
Step out the vehicle. Turn around.
Okay, AG.
Turn around.
Let's do this. Mike, I need you to come to... Mike, I need you to come to Lexington right now.
Ma'am, if you push me one more time, I'm going to charge you with assault on a police officer, which is a felony.
Put you in court. What is your name? What is your name? What is your name? Huh? No, where's my license? Where am I? You know you're not supposed to do this, and you know you're about to get in court court for this.
You have to listen to what the
You're about to get in
officer
court
tell you
for
to
this,
do.
right?
You have to do what the
You know
officer
you're about
tell
to be in court for this, right?
You have to do what the officer
I
tell
just
you
want
to
you
do.
know you're about to be in court.
Hey, that's what
You need to know that. What is your name? What is his name?
That's Scott Walters.
Scott Walters. Okay.
Dash 9. Have a seat.
Scott Walters.
Have a seat in the vehicle.
Why are you trying to get me to have a seat?
Please, have a seat in the vehicle.
AG, I want you to know this is an illegal stop and this is a false seizure right now.
Okay.
I'm about to get y'all's asses. This
Okay.
is perfect evidence.
Okay. Have a seat in the vehicle.
Yeah, we got this.
Have a seat in the vehicle now. Ma'am, please have a seat in the vehicle.
I am
Put
sitting.
your legs in the vehicle.
Oh, are you about to close the door?
Have a seat in the vehicle.
AG, I'm sitting like this and I'm gonna stay like this, okay?
So we gotta put your legs in the vehicle.
So AG, if you're gonna use force on me,
I ain't gonna use force on you. You're gonna put your legs in the vehicle.
what is the charge?
Please,
to comply.
please put your legs in the
There
vehicle.
is only failure to
Please
comply
put your
when I'm in the process of committing a crime,
Please,
actually.
you're a lawyer,
It's
man, correct?
I'm telling
Please,
you, it's only failure to
Please put your
comply.
legs in the vehicle.
It is only failure to comply when I'm committing
No, ma'am.
a crime.
Not here, it's not. Put your feet
That is
in the
exactly
car.
what the law says.
No, ma'am.
Put your legs in the
Okay,
vehicle.
you know
We'll have court in court.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
What's her problem?
She thinks she knows it all.
My camera went off for some reason. It's still off. Come here with your camera on.
Yeah. No, my camera never went off damn time.
This tyrant mimics the attorney as he closed the door. This is a clear indication that this was personal for him. It's astounding to realize that these officers are supposed to protect us.
She was doing suspicious behavior.
You need to turn around. If the road's blocked, it's probably safe to say. You won't.
No, you good. You good.
We're just in the middle of two
You good.
things.
You good.
All
You good.
Mine went off for some reason.
Mine never went off.
So yours was recorded?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was suspicious behavior. Still
Yeah.
riding by.
And kept riding by. And then she's got a Mississippi DL, so she's going to have 2 state IDs. You follow me?
You had reasonable suspicion anyway.
Yeah, she was acting, I was worried about my safety.
They back, man. They back. You hear me? Officers are back.
I got a lot going on here, bro.
Oh, no, she had, hold on. Oh, that, who's Timothy? She's an attorney? She
Yeah, I
said,
guess so.
if she's an attorney, why don't she say she had an attorney? Now, if you've got a Mississippi, you can't have a Mississippi DL in another state. Oh, it expires in 17. I see. All right. So I'm gonna put her wallet. That's
Is
all.
the license expired?
This is, but she gave me a. I've got another one. Where'd I put it at? Oh, you got it. Oh, okay. It's gonna be over here. On the camera. I understand you claim to be an attorney, but if you want, I wouldn't hire you for shit. Number one, search engine to arrest. I'm required because your car's getting towed. Oh yeah.
Oh, my car. Okay.
Sweetheart, we'll
That's
see.
great.
Yeah, it is. So I'm responsible in case something in there that could get stolen
glad you
because
did
lawyers
this.
are crooked.
I'm so glad.
I believe it, sir.
I'm about to do the bond sheet. Oh, is that a gun?
Oh!
Oh!
Please be stolen.
Stop.
Oh, shit, we got a gun under the seat, everything else. So it ain't illegal unless it's stolen, and please, I ain't never hoped the gun would be stolen before right now. And that's on camera. I don't
Enough on her. She don't want to put you in court for sure.
I don't give a damn. Well, I've been going to court for 35 years. It won't scare me.
The officer was visibly thrilled to find the even though it was legally owned. It seemed like he was hoping it would turn out to be illegal. Quite a sight, especially coming from an older man who was behaving more like a 5-year-old.
Yeah, I was just about to say, you found a gun. I want to get some dope in here. What's that up under the seat up under there?
I'm being allowed with 2 separate things to say.
Should taxpayers be allowed to record in public buildings? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like the video, subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one we have in store for you. Thanks for watching. This is Detective Mystery, signing off.